You guys left off. We're in like a sleep but combat turn style, if you will, because there were some things going on with certain people. So we're going to continue on with that at the top of the turn order of Zugzug. Zugzug, you had just turned into Belias and has hoisted the one of the vestiges of Virgil. What are you going to do?
That's right, because the other demon asked me to bring the vessel or. All right. Sorry, I'm responding in Winter's chat. I apologize.
You're fine.
So while he's doing that, just a quick question, like out of character. Nomad's sleeping. What is Kalza and Ignatius doing?
I'm sleeping as well.
Yeah.
Okay, because the only reason we're still in the turn order is because of the one spell that I'm doing. If they're going to sleep, then we can just say the 30 seconds go by and I give them those 3 heals instead of...
Well, I was doing it this way due to the fact that, there was other things going on that could interrupt that. This is why I'm doing it in the turn order.
Okay.
Okay, and so a recap, I was speaking to him in Celestial, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Perfect. Obviously I can't move Virgil, right? So however far my normal move is but being a giant asshole.
If I make sure I'm on the right window. Boop. Wait, how are you able to move Belias? Oh, are you in GM mode?
I guess I am, yes.
Okay.
Speaking of.
I forgot that I made him a GM for what he was planning on doing to kind of give Virgil more time.
All right, I'm done. Just moving.
Okay.
So actually, just to reiterate, this is right here is a pit, right?
Yeah, there's like some slight wall up.
Okay.
But besides that, it's all just pits and stuff.
It's just the pits.
Yeah. You'd have like half cover.
Well, I was like, just wondering if Onyx and Nomad see. I assume they would if they look straight. Or I don't know how dark it is in here. I don't know.
It's pretty bright.
Okay. So I'm done.
Okay. Tune in.
And I also know Zugzug looks like that, so I'm not going to spaz when I see you run by.
Okay.
You might have to disconnect and reconnect if he's still there. Bim?
Baby boy.
Did he fall asleep?
Mayhaps.
He might have stepped away for a second and didn't say anything.
Oh, all right.
Or thought he said something, but his audio wasn't working.
Right. Okay, well, so then Onyx, who's your next heals going out to?
It'll be Nomad. I gotta remember it's aura of something. I just don't remember what has to be rolled. As soon as I find it, I'll roll it.
I think it's like 2d6. No.
Aura of Vitality.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, the temporary reduction in hit points has gone away, right?
Not until you fully take a long rest.
Yeah, we have to do a long rest.
I haven't touched any of my stuff since we started the rest because I don't know if I'm going to get to finish it or not.
yeah, that's what I was like.
What I'm confused about is why my thing's back up to 157.
Because you didn't adjust it. You wrote it in the blue instead of...
Well, yeah, but I didn't heal back up to max. So I don't know why it was there. That's fine, I got it fixed.
Okay. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Alright, Zug. We will carry on, Mr.
Okay.
Wayward Son.
I was gonna say.
Very nice.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, got to.
Dinner's done.
That's AFK.
Do we want to wait on it?
Um,
I mean, it's,
maybe not from right now. Not sure where he went. Well, I guess we need to for him for his turn though when it comes around.
I know he was going back to Zug. I just don't know how far he would follow him for.
Yeah,
Nor his intentions.
Yeah.
that's true.
all right. Well, I mean, we'll kind of keep pressing on then. So,
Yeah.
I switched myself back into
Zugs.
player mode. So,
Nice.
entering in, obviously present. Well, get close enough, right here somewhere.
Yeah.
And I present the Virgil thing.
Show
Alright.
me your Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I flop out my big old Virgil at him.
It's a lobster Virgil.
Just a virgiling around.
That's right, Virgiling around. Okay, so okay, so speaking in obviously the booming celestial,
Mm-hmm.
God, I was trying to remember how I was kind of more deferential to him when I was talking to him last.
Yeah.
So, and what do we call it? The vessel?
Yes.
Okay. The sorcerer's vessel as commanded. And I place it like wink somewhere in front of me between me and
Boop.
big flying dickhead. I think that's his technical name, right?
Yeah, since you guys don't, hold on to any names that I give out.
Yeah.
It's always nicknames right afterwards. Like, yeah, this guy's Lazarus Swig. You mean Big Daddy Dickhead? I guess.
Yeah, that's about right.
Nurgle.
Nurgle. The Flugenschenhagen.
Mm-hmm.
Andy.
So, Adramek, which I gotta bring his stats back up. Ooh, but that's you guys can't see that. You
I can see everything.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ooh.
Stop it.
I see all.
Yep. It's like can't be seeing the stats because
The secrets of the universe laid bare.
Oh, Jesus.
oh my.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, Adramelk looks over and goes, "Ah, good," and takes this vessel. Oh, not that's not what I meant. Weep.
He's just grabbing my Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really inappropriate.
Yeah, he takes him. He goes, "I will put him with the other. Thank you." But I must wonder, why are you communicating out loud?
Oh,
You know, the battle always brings out the rage, and I must release it in ways.
I need you to roll a bluff.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, gang. It's going rather well.
It was. And then my
Uh,
off-screen roll did not help you.
I don't know.
Ain't no bluff, son. Seriously, there's no bluff roll.
It's deception.
Oh,
Deception?
deception.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought you were meaning like your character didn't have bluff. I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, I was like, you've asked me to roll something I physically can't.
Yeah.
I somehow made a character that just
I'm
literally
sorry.
cannot lie.
Well, that's generally true. Oh boy.
Ugh.
Unless I roll a 1. Well, oh god, that got real dicey for me.
It was close to being a 1.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. Thank God for that rebound.
Nomad's not moving, but he's trying to yell the word luck.
Yeah.
He goes, this has never been your issue before. Why now?
Okay, god damn it. Using insight, try and like get a feel for how he's interacting towards me. Obviously he's suspicious, but
I was going to say passively you can tell that.
yeah, so but no, because I mean I do have good insight, but they know each other well. Obviously they know each other well, so but I have an idea, but I don't know if giving into it. Okay, well we'll try. What was the name of the giant stinky dickhead?
Coog Cthulhu.
Coog.
Or Coog Cthulhian.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna say name, and that's what
That's
I
fine.
mean. Like, Coog Cthulhu.
That's fine. It is a hard one. I get it.
Coog Cthulhian. I was like.
Coogly thoogly.
So okay. So then how about this? To really go into the point. I'm going to smash into the wall with my fist to kind of Kuglathulian dead. These mortals attack me, bring blood upon my visage, and you expect me to not rage? I do my best. I do my best to be. What I do my best. No, I don't say that. God damn it! I do my best to squash these things, and they dare attempt to kill me? How do you expect me to handle this rage if I not shout it towards the things I mean to kill above me or around us? Is this a plane of existence or?
Yeah, it's its own plane.
There you go. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So.
Performance.
God damn.
I'm sorry, but that's what you're doing.
Fair, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh no,
buddy. No.
No.
You know what? I have to just in case I get a 1. But even then, I still destroy your roll.
Buddy.
Yeah.
No.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
So he sits there, and if you could tell from his like mechanical visage a facial expression, you could see that he is not amused with what you're saying. And he taps his head, and in your head you hear, "It's okay, come out."
It's fine. I take the hat off.
And as Zugzug reveals himself as he is, Oshnik looks down, and as he he goes from his like hover effectively, and he plants his feet and hunches over to like come as close to eye level of you without getting close enough. And he goes, "You almost had it. Almost did. But you forget that I've known this man for thousands of years. What is it that you want?"
Zugzug points at Virgil that you took what you took what was important to us, and now we've killed 2 of the apparent 3. Give us back what is ours, and you may continue to toil in whatever machinations, but find something else. Otherwise, if you've lived thousands of years, you're smart enough to see how this will go. And also, I'd like to point out that at this time, if I'm gonna go ahead and guess if Tunin was following me, he'd be here to see all this. So
Yeah.
I really need to know what he wants to do.
I was going to ask, like, realistically how much time has passed, because obviously that was
You-
more than 6 seconds.
Yeah,
We
no,
came
no,
back to him. Are you here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So there was a turn. Nice.
Nice.
So there was a turn that you missed. What were you have done when Zugzug was coming down as Belias? Were you going to follow him?
Me, yeah.
Yes. Okay. If you wouldn't mind, not that this is going to change the outcome, just roll a stealth check though.
Well, I guess it depends on how far he goes, right?
Yeah. I mean, if he comes back into this crevice, yeah, he'll have to.
The crap
If he's trying to not be seen. All right.
The entirety of the deception lay, Spread Eagle. It is not just bear anymore.
No kidding. He's out there. All right, sir, stop it. Stop.
Stop. She won't. You're just gonna have to deal with it now.
So after those statements, and Algernon would have like made Tunin, especially after you switching back to Zugzug. Before I come back to this, Onyx, your next heal.
Oh,
Son
okay.
Bunbury playing Stardew.
I was waiting for you to tell me how much time had passed. That would be for Kalza.
Okay.
Nice.
I know this is your.
Because from when we started,
4th or 5th round.
I had 30 seconds left of this spell.
Right.
12 seconds has now passed
So you
for
have
me.
3 more.
So I didn't know
Who's
how much
getting all
time
these heals, by the way?
realistically had actually passed.
I think he's
That
he's
heal
out.
of 9 goes to
I
Kalsa.
mean,
Yeah.
and like realistic between this exchange and stuff like that, you probably would have like burned the rest of your stuff off.
Okay.
So I guess if you want to dish out the rest,
That one would be for Ignatius. And then can I visibly see which of the 3 are in worse condition?
you can roll. Was it now medicine instead of heal?
This is
Yay,
gonna
I'm
be
not
a
the only one.
bad day.
That's like a Declan roll for medicine.
You guys are.
Okay.
You guys
Right.
are hurt for it.
So that'll go to Nomad, and then I know Ignatius was worse than Kalza was in general.
I just
Yeah.
added the 9 in already. I can
And
only
then-
take. I
yeah.
won't say it's meta.
Yeah, but so then
Mhm.
that last one, that 8, will go to Ignatius, and then my thing's done.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just roll back down here. He's gonna Andromech's gonna point over Tunin, or point over Snugzug to Tunin. He goes, "Oh, and there's the second lie. You know, if there was a way I could wait another 1,000 years for the perfect vessel to appear, I would give you back this one. I need to live. I need to continue on. But I need to do this now. There are things in motion that I need to take care of. This is not a want anymore. Especially now that you have slain 2 of my brothers, and I'm sure you have their stones. I now need to find new vessels so that they may live again. You have brought this upon it. But before you can respond, he holds his hands up and he goes, I know they are not the easiest to deal with, and they probably attacked first. You do have my apologies.
This is all right. So okay. Tuned in. Do you want to say anything? I want to give you a chance because I know you were gone for a second.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I'll lead because mine's gonna move this in a very specific way.
Okay. So then, Zugzug. Between dying from no vessel and from dying from axes and magic and steel, it seems I agree you are in a precarious position. But if it's about vessels and looking for the perfect one, it doesn't seem like we have to fight. It's just a matter of negotiation. We happen to be in a disagreement with a... Do we know what kind of dragon he is?
You do not.
Okay. With a dragon of sorts who has decided to wish his way into being a god amongst mortal people. A sorcerer is powerful, yes. But let us take what is ours back. Let us dispose of this dragon, and what better vessel than that you could inhabit? A trade, something of worth for something of more value. Otherwise, as you said, it's death by time or death by blades.
Fuck, I hate it when you're not dumb. That's really, really fucking good. You see Aldromet like pause, and he kind of taps his chin with his finger. You speak wisdom, mortal, and a compromise could be met. But tell me, what do you know of this dragon?
Shit. What do we know about this dragon? We know his name. We know he is a dragon. that he was almost defeated by what's his face,
Plagius.
Plagius. That he used a wish spell in desperation. This is out of character. I'm trying to rehash everything. We
Yeah.
also know ways to kill the dragon based on the dragon's bane, the poison.
Yeah, there's a poison that could help you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say we know of ways to do
take
extra
care of him.
damage, not necessarily
So,
kill him.
Okay.
He's a red dragon.
Oh, we
Yeah.
know that.
You do.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said you don't know which one he is.
Okay. That was not shared.
Virgil, and yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
Virgil and Sin know. Or I'm
Okay.
sorry, Virgil and Onyx.
Okay.
I think if I remember correctly, the only thing that was shared was that you guys knew he was a dragon. You just couldn't confirm it.
Okay.
Correct. Onyx?
As far as I can see, that, and we were hoping the dwarves would be able to help us in some way, shape, or form. That's pretty much it.
This beast, or more importantly, this walking corpse, decided to overextend itself, as most overly powerful beings do, such as yourself. And it accosted the wrong group of adventurers, and in a time of desperation, used a spell that could warp reality. A wish spell, one that affected all of us. But we have been brought into the fold by one of those old party members. We know where he is, we know how to kill him, we have allies to do it. It's not a matter of when or how, if it will die, it's only when. So, but to do that, we need all the power brought to bear. And as you said, that is a powerful tool to kill dragons. And he gestures to Virgil. If you want an accord, as most beings do, we take him, you take the dragon, and we go our separate ways, letting everything go back to the way things were. And, as he say, a deal is done.
Again, pondering as he does. He looks back at Virgil, looks over at you. Maybe you speak true, mortal. I, for one, do not I do not do deals of words. I do deals of blood and action. And as he does that, he snaps his fingers, and a scroll appears between the two of you. He states, These are my terms. You take me and my oh my god.
Well,
So good, take over, Johnny.
That's right, yeah.
You take my brethren. Nope.
You sound like me the
Nope.
other day.
You take my bros and I.
Like, you take my bros and I, and we're just gonna go bro out.
Yeah.
Jesus
Let's do
Christ.
shot, bro.
Why can I not say brethren?
Well, there you go.
When I fucking need to!
Now use it in a sentence.
I can't!
That's right.
If I may borrow your ears now, dear brother. Shit. Shit.
Dear Bergavan,
Come, hail to me now, dear Biomass.
And this is now all devolved. Thanks. All right.
It only took this long today?
I know. It's only been
We're really
40 minutes.
yeah.
I was also expecting to TPK you, so my chat was bloodthirsty for it, and now I
Wow.
can't.
You got outsmarted. So
yeah.
get fucked.
That's what I was like.
That's
I
right,
hate it when
Sinister
Zugzug's
Nightmare King. I
smart.
love this stream now. Hey, thanks.
yeah,
Don't worry, it'll go back to normal bonking.
yeah. Give it a minute.
Right.
Bonking.
Ooh.
He said bonking, not boinking.
I mean, a little bit of A, a little bit of B, right?
Yeah.
But the
Oh,
only
but
thing that's missing to make it boinking is I.
Oh, that was really well done, my
Shit,
man.
That was good.
Mm, mm.
Okay. Anyways.
All right, pack it up. Everyone go home. That's it. That's the height of the stream.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Don't say that I will pass out.
If you will take the stones of me and my brethren. God damn it!
That was pretty close, though. You got like 90% there.
Fuck it. You you take the stones, and you take us the fuck out of here.
Wrong fucking alley.
I hate this game.
I didn't realize we were dealing with a Bronx dragon.
Yeah.
Hey, can't you see I'm walking here?
You fucking walk me.
If you'll take the stones with you, we will put the vessel together. The other portion of the deal, or I'm sorry, the other portion, or the other part of my side of the deal, I will get it, don't worry. Is
I
that
will
you
remove my foot
find-
from my mouth.
Yeah. Is that you will find another vessel suitable for the three of us. It seems this dragon will not suffice. We need a strong vessel with either a broken mind or a weak will, such as this one. For he does not remember his past. This is what makes him broken. We will release him to you. Is this acceptable?
We get what is ours. I find you a vessel that is broken of mind for you to inhabit. We all go our separate ways, and we never interact again.
Correct.
These stones, and you and your brethren, are strong-willed. Is there any way to... I need a way to convey you that that will not allow you to interact with the minds of those around me. We do not trust each other, that is apparent, but it is to both of our best interests if we can at least work together.
Oh. Distrust between enemies is wise. For I have to trust that you just won't huck me into a river. But know that if I am found, I will hunt you down until your dying days. And should you perish before I get to you, you see him kind of fling out a hand, and you see like a corpse rise from the ground over here. And he goes, I will make sure your torment is worse than this one's. And as you look upon the face, you see a well-dressed, like almost like a nobleman that has seen horrors beyond belief. And as he looks, you hear him say, Ramza, I'm sorry, before getting dusted.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, he has been in this torment for... what era is this now? At least 500 years. So, I do not trust you to do what I need you to in a timely manner, but I am trusting you to at least hold up your end of the bargain. As he says that, he bites down onto his finger, drawing the blood, and smears his portion of the scroll.
All right, so Zugzug looking at the scroll. I'm sorry, I'm tearing off on this. Does anyone else want to do anything before I continue?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
But I think like everybody's pretty much like sleeping besides Tunin.
Well, does Tunin want to jump in?
Nah, you do you.
That's like Tunin wants to be sleeping.
Yeah, Tunin's like, oh, fuck it, I'm done. All right. So looking at the scroll, is there any fine print that might suck my soul out? Anything, or is it the word spoken?
It's the word spoken, so pretty much it's like,
I
here's
get
the
him back. I have to
yeah.
find a vessel for these
Yeah.
3 mine broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like pretty much like the contracts as has been said, and pretty much like
Will lubricant do?
yeah.
Okay. One last flex then.
Okay.
Trust, as you said, between enemies is unwise. But if you need assurance, look into my mind. If you need to know your future and what it holds, look into my past. I don't know if he does or not, but you know my backstory and you know everything about it. So I will do what must be done. What I think must be done. We have an accord, and I slice my finger on my axe, and I sign the contract.
He could like speak through telepathy. He can't actually like read your mind and shit like that.
Okay, I don't know.
But
I don't know if he
was a
can
good
or can't.
statement. Yeah, I know. Yeah. So he's like, as the blood seals hit the page, you see it dry faster than normal blood would, and you feel an intense burning on the cut as it heals almost rapidly. But as it like the blood drains down your finger before it heals, right where it stops, it wraps around your finger and makes a ring effectively.
So,
and as it happens to you, you look up and the same thing has happened to Aldremek. And he says, the deeds are done. And he just, again, snaps his finger and disappears.
how's our boy Virgil?
Give me just a second to read you.
That's right. There's a few Virgils. So.
Yeah. Okay. So, as the contract finish starts to like roll up itself, it falls to where your hand is and just kind of hovers there. But as you look back towards the cave, because you can see this one Virgil, you kind of see like a glow coming from him as the other ones disappear, and the binding that holds him leaves.
Deal. All right. Then Zugzug goes and picks up stone first.
The imp tries to like hold on to it, and then as you go to like snag it, it looks at you, sees the ring around your finger, and releases, letting you freely take it.
And then I go to Virgil.
Okay. Virgil looks...
Zugzug done.
Okay.
Zugzug doing a lot. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Onyx, you're still technically awake, correct?
Yeah, I didn't really go into. Look, my health did it again. I didn't do that. Whatever. I didn't go into the Sentry's Rest or anything, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye out, and Steel Defender's also just watching for anything.
Fair enough. Okay.
So.
Tune in.
You just had a
Just
nice
gonna-
show, Tunin. You're welcome.
Yeah, just gonna gingerly follow Zugzug.
He was just back there playing with his lobster dick the whole time.
Hey, you know.
Pretty much. Well, it was like I was just waiting to see how it went because as soon as they're like, "Oh, my apologies for my brothers attacking first," it was
You're like,
"Well, I
"Ping!"
apologize for rearranging your face."
Just dive in.
They probably
Yeah,
attacked
well,
first.
it's
Yeah,
just,
about that.
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure they did, of course.
the first one did. The second one was a bit of a different story.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna gingerly follow Zugzug. Like, yeah, okay, cool.
So how does Virgil look?
Virgil looks kind of how he left that area. He's kind of scarred from the fight that was in the house. But besides
the
that,
guy that got
just-
acid spit on him.
I mean, he did take a good chunk out of Virgil's life. Looks as
Did Arma stop talking?
I don't know.
I think so.
did my
Yeah, cut out.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
he
almost
just,
like you
6
like
feet away,
started a
she wasn't gonna
sentence
tell you. She's like, "Fuck it, I
Yeah.
can hear it in real life."
and then just kind of changed your mind on what you were gonna say, so you just stopped.
No,
Yeah.
like because I can't hear the push to talk notification from Discord. I don't know when it stopped doing its
Mhm.
thing, so it's kind of part of the problem. But yeah, so you see like the cuts and stuff like that, but Virgil just looks like he's been sleeping for the most part. He hasn't healed, but he's definitely like not conscious. Did you guys get all that?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, actually I muted myself this time. I was talking.
Oh, okay.
No, so yeah, Zugzug will pick Virgil up, but like like in a decent way, not just like just grab him and drag him. So a sexy fireman carry like, "Hey,
Ooh.
Zugzug, pretty boy."
Yeah.
So,
You walk back in slow motion too.
well, I mean, like if I had like decent hair, if it was blowing in the wind.
Yeah. Instead of that orcish wisp. Just...
So yeah, and then I'll turn to Tunin. Friend Tunin, thank you for trusting me.
It's okay.
Thanks, Tunin.
Friend Zugzug.
Yeah, you're my bro.
Chessboard.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, two giant dudes. Like, yeah. Though I think it would be best to bring Virgil back to get some help.
Agreed. You go pick up the rock thing. and
Oh,
you can
Zugzug
carry
already did that.
Virgil. Oh wait, did you? Okay. I totally paid attention.
Yeah, hey, it's fine.
Then it's only little anyway, isn't it?
Okay, let's go.
Then
Whee!
let's go.
I can tell how awake you sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're really active.
It's-
Though while we get up there, So this is out of character, and this is
Okay.
metagaming because we all were doing it. We all agreed that the transmitters were open and on the entire time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Nomad's the only one that could understand you guys talking in Orcish. So.
Sure.
And
yeah,
he's sentry mode or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay. Good. So Zugzug's going to walk up to Nomad with Virgil, place him down next to him, and say, "As you said, we came for you. We came for you, friend," and then walk off.
Nomad's just going to maintain the sentry's rest with the appearance of him being asleep.
Yeah, that was more towards like me looking at Nomad saying it specifically.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and then Zugzug sit down. Weep.
Onyx, you watch Zugzug and Tunin come back with a Virgil. You also seen him leave with a Virgil, but this Virgil is not bound anymore, as the other two were.
Can I? So I mean, I can visibly see that it's obviously not one of the ones we've come across, as far as just like that blank stare. He's not actively talking
Yeah.
about nonsense, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess as Zugzug was walking in, I'm gonna do a healing word as I'm just like, where did you run off to? He's probably not going to respond to me, but healing word to him. So that's not a lot. Let me mark that off. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do a medicine check first to see what he needs before I just cast something.
I'm sorry. When you said where did you run off to? Do you mean Zugzug and Tunin, or?
Yeah, well, Tunin came and told me that you turned into a demon and were running around.
Yeah.
But I figured you were kind of just in a state since you just beeline straight for Nomad and then went and sat down. So I didn't figure you were going to respond.
Oh no, I just walked in. Yeah, so I just sit down. I guess. Well, where are you? Oh no, you walked over there.
Yeah. But that 5 health was me yelling at you.
Okay. I made a deal with the devil.
You did. Okay, we're going to come back to that in a little bit. Okay. Can I tell
Is it just
anything
me or is
from that
D20
shitty 9?
resting?
Yeah.
It is. It's resting
Like-
weird.
It's on the edge. It's actually both 5 and 18.
It's
Yes.
To me, it's like 5, 18, 12, 15, and 2.
You should
Oh,
just add it
for
all
me-
together.
Yeah.
For me, it's like resting on the edge right between 5 and 18.
Yeah.
So can I tell roughly how bad he needs healing, or if he even needs healing?
You could tell that he is definitely hurting, but he's also asleep. So you know, like typical wound, like cells
Okay.
and stuff like that would heal him.
Okay.
It's just like battle wounds from when you guys were in the house.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna gently rest my hand on his shoulder and do a cure wound.
Ooh,
2.
very nice.
How gently?
Very.
So
I'm trying not to wake him up. So very.
But powerfully.
Hold on. Let's see how
Sleight of hand?
all right, for the gentles.
and gently.
Yeah. We can't hear you if you're
Let's
talking.
see.
Oh no, I'm talking to Shad.
Okay. I was like,
Sleep, asleep,
Yeah,
asleep.
it's weird because we can't even hear you through Cetas anymore, so I'm assuming she muted herself as well.
Yeah,
so,
she
yeah.
muted hers.
Okay. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah. I mean, she's normally quiet anyway, so. It's
Really?
just-
She just won't shut up most of the time.
Yeah, Sinister was talking about Foundry,
Hmm.
which is kind of like Roll 20.
Also,
But-
do I remember who picked up the stones?
Uh,
It's the Onyx's thing, right?
yeah, Onyx's thing has two.
Well,
of them.
we put them in my bag.
Hmm.
Okay.
I had the owlbear pick them up and then drop them in the bag so that nobody touched them.
Speaking of Stugso, do you have any kind of Arcana, perchance?
Can you choose like any of my decent skills, please?
Well, I'm sorry that this
No,
is not one of those. Actually, you know what? Religion. Do you have religion? For whatever reason.
Okay, so
Zug Brayson Igni.
yeah, actually, yeah, I'm like Igni, please don't turn me into any more animals, please. Don't turn me into any more animals. Stop it. Ooh. Can I talk to you for a second in a different channel?
Like voice channel?
Sure.
Sure.
Sorry, guys. Because can we use one?
Yeah, just go to the waiting room. Nobody should be in there.
Okay.
And it works because I was catching up because had some old friends pop in the chat. So
Oh, look. I don't like this, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Anytime Zug does something in private, it's not good.
Yeah. Not normally. Is Tunin doing anything, or is he just chilling?
I am just chilling.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that, guys.
welcome
you
back.
should be.
I am sorry. That is always sorry. Then yes, let's go Arcana. Doesn't matter.
Ooh,
I've been rolling fantastically.
Change my mind. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Well, I don't have. It's the same thing for religion, so.
Okay. I was just wondering,
Sure.
if you could feel anything from the other two stones since you've brought the third closer.
Mhm.
You know, Kazu's asleep, so she doesn't get a chance. Virgil's asleep, so he doesn't get a chance. I think the only other person would be Onyx. If you'd like to take a chance.
That's Arcana,
Arcana.
or religion.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the two.
Since this would be passively, I'm not active. I'm assuming like I'm not. It's just if I notice a difference.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter. It's going to be the same either way. So.
Calls us so in tune with Arcana, she just wakes up. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Did it again. It's
Yeah.
so weird.
I might refresh
Um,
mine because mine's being weird.
It's all of us.
Yeah,
We're
it's
all
all
seeing
this.
it.
I think it's just roll 20 itself.
Okay.
mm,
Okay.
Mm. Your robot hair stands on end.
Yeah, no, it's so think of it like kind of
Spidey tingle.
yeah, so you can feel the stones kind of hum, like it would be like a vibration, effectively.
Mhm.
And then just as quickly as it starts, it stops.
Okay. I'm honestly not going to react to it. I'm checking on Virgil. I'm just going to assume it's something about this plane. Because I've got the owlbear kind of looking out, so if it was a thing trying to attack,
Oh no,
there
it
would
was
be
not
some
that.
sort of reaction, so I'm going to just assume that it's just part of being here.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. Well, you guys have survived the side quest. Congratulations.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yay!
Did we ever hear from Virgil, if
Mm-mm.
anything?
Ah,
I haven't heard anything recently.
So I guess, do we just send him back home to rest up because whatever this just did took everything out of him?
I guess.
yeah, like I have something for him if he didn't make it back in time.
I would say, I guess, yeah, we probably were gonna burn this on another fight. So now I've circumvented that. Sorry, I didn't even think about that.
That's okay.
Damn it, Q.
I know.
Fucking
Oh my.
diplomatic
Now he's over there
Zug.
going, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, but before we like continue on though, as he's
Okay.
healing, Zug is going to approach Onyx.
Okay.
Friend Onyx. That deal with the devil, or a devil. I need the stones. Please.
Okay. What? You need the stones from the two things that we killed?
Yes.
Why?
To save our friend's life, I had to make a pact. And to serve that pact, I must have the stones. It is payment for safe return of friend Virgil.
Okay, just so you know, and I'm like grabbing my pack around me, reaching in, just so you're aware, I don't agree with whatever you did. We're gonna have to come back to this at some point in time. And the fact that you're talking normal, but I'm not gonna question that right now either. And I'm just like reaching out and handing these to him. But right now, we need to get Virgil taken care of. And then we'll come back around to whatever you did to get him back.
Thank you. And I take the stones. And I go back to sitting.
Oh, okay.
I put them in a pack, of course, blah, blah, blah. All that.
Yeah.
Almost
I
sure.
figured.
Right, Zug done.
Okay.
When he goes back and like he's putting the stone stuff away, can I just do an insight check just to see if there is anything suspicious, since I don't actually know about the conversation that happened?
Absolutely.
Probably gonna roll like shit. Or not.
Oh my god.
The one roll that's gonna be
Sense
above like
everything.
15. Yeah.
Yeah. You know that, or you can sense, you can't say that you know. You can sense that, well, you know what? Zug. What would he be able to tell from your...
I guess I should have said that once my
Yeah.
visage was over, I was speaking common. So you guys would have all heard the entire conversation with Demon Thing.
Okay.
So I should have said that earlier. I apologize.
I mean, still, without being there,
Yeah.
you know,
No, you sense,
just make sure that you're
I guess
you. Make sure
yeah,
there's nothing wrong, kind of a thing.
knows you. Then you sense this is not Zug. Or it's not the Zug that you know. How's that?
Yeah.
I wish I could say it's not Zug, and I was like, haha, I'm a black dragon the entire time. It's not that, no.
Yeah, could you not make that statement?
Yeah.
Because that's false, and you're gonna kill both of us.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill both of us because we're both drinking at the same time.
Jesus.
But I don't have like any idea as to why you're different
No.
or anything.
I mean, now that's mechanics, and I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you that, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll go
your
ahead and quit.
insight plus, like,
I
me
wasn't
speaking
sure like
completely
how much I
different.
could deduct from insight.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can't tell exactly why, but you could tell something is definitely different.
Okay. But I can tell that it's still Zug. Like there's nothing. It's still him. He's just off, kind of a situation.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Again, without giving away information.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best I could do. So, sure. All right.
How about this? I'll give no, because well, it's perception of mine. Discard.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not worrying about something I don't need to worry about.
I'm sure you should worry.
Probably.
I hate knowing things. Anyways, so anything else before we carry on?
I don't think so at the moment from me.
I'm gonna stir and roll over and snore a little bit.
Nah, all right, thanks.
You know, it's just Igni playing his character so perfectly. I love it. It's really brings out the best in D&D. Where's the portal?
I was about to get to that.
Okay.
That's why I wanted to like.
Sorry,
Confirm
I
we were
said
done.
that in Zug. I'm sorry. Where's the portal?
Oh, excuse me.
I says, "Where's the portal?" Okay, just rude.
I was like, that came off aggressive as shit. All right. So, as you guys like kind of finish and Zug gets all the stones, Zug, you'd be the only one in eyesight because Onyx is blocked by a wall. Right there at the thanks for the
Yay!
follow. Was not expecting that.
Ashley.
Yeah, so over here where you guys came in, a new portal opens and has been open for probably the whole time since the stones all got reunited.
Oh, I thought it was like we could just leave the entire time.
Gonna leave until the stones got reunited.
Oh my
but
god. Okay, if Zug sees it, he stands up and he leaves.
Oh, okay. Just gonna leave 4 sleeping party members.
Yep.
All right.
As he walks by, I'm just, where are you get? You know what? I don't. Not right now. All right, Onyx, what are you gonna do since it's you and 4 sleeping party members? Tunin also. Yeah. I'm just making sure that Virgil is stable. So like once he's good and I feel like he's stable, not in concern.
Yeah. No, he's definitely been stable.
Then I'll just kind of walk forward and be like, where the hell did he go? And then I'm assuming I would see the portal just kind of sitting there. Okay. And then I'll just start making my round. I'll wake up Nomad. I'm going to have the owlbear wake up Ignatius by nibbling on his feet.
Oh, cute patooties.
Just because I hope that he wakes up and like I've only been asleep for 3-minute nap and has no idea what the fuck is going on.
The best part is you should look down at him. It's like, oh, thank God, it's been 7 years. Really freak him out. He's like still stoned. He's like, what?
What? Stop that. Tickle. Let's go.
So, well, I guess I know Nomad would have the sentries thing, so I'm just going to tap him on the shoulder and say there's a portal. Zug's already gone through. And then move on up to try to get Kalza.
And Nomad's going to immediately just start like getting up and dusting off his duster.
Classic.
Dusting off the duster.
Duster enough.
Keeps getting better.
When you have a dusty duster, so you must dust the duster.
Does that make you the duster?
I mean, if you clean a vacuum, are you now a vacuum cleaner?
Fair point.
Yep.
I like how we all took a second. We're like, ugh, mind blown.
After he gets up, Nomad's gonna to reach down and pick up Virgil
Okay.
and turn back over to the group and just be like,
We about ready to get going?
I guess so. I didn't know we were done here.
Yeah, me either, but it looks like we're on our way.
You're all right, Virgil? You doing all right?
Yeah.
He's
Oh.
still out. Don't worry. I got him.
I just kind of like kneel down and tap Kalza to get her awake. And did Tunin actually go to sleep?
Did we lose him again?
I think he just went to sleep in real life.
Yeah, he might have went to sleep in real life.
Three, two, one.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's.
That might have happened. So then,
Yeah.
Since I can't wake him up, I'm gonna grab one foot and have the owlbear grab the other foot, and I'm gonna drag him out.
Just drag him.
Oh wait. Oh well, Tunin is technically in character awake, right? So he would just follow everybody.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I was asking if he had like sat down to go to sleep or
Oh.
meditate.
No.
It was a double
okay.
double entendre. Like he fell asleep in real life, but it's his character.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
actually meant the character, not him.
Yeah, no.
So,
He's
okay, well then never mind. I won't go over there, and I'll just
Just make
go
it
this
easy.
way.
Just everybody peace down.
Yeah.
All right. The
All
portal.
right, yeah.
This is gonna be fun. So the portal reopens, and you guys find yourself in the middle.
You may
of
find yourself.
Stop moving.
Hmm.
Oh, we just like appear back here?
Yeah. Matter of
Oh.
fact,
Okay.
you guys show up right here. So I'm gonna move all of you. Weep,
Ah.
weep, weep. Thank you. Oh God, what have
Oh,
I done?
What happened?
We're-
I grabbed at the same time.
They're in the abyss.
Oh,
We'll say, well, it's nice knowing you.
yeah.
Um,
Tunin's here.
Thank you. Boop. He's in the underside of that.
Well, I guess as soon as they come through and Nomad sees that they're in the Mithril Hall, he's going to call out since he's got Virgil in his arms, like,
We're gonna need a healer over here. I need somebody to come and take my friend.
As you call out, you actually see everybody looking at you in such shock and awe. They have no idea what's going on. But the healer doing healer things comes over, snags the Virgil from you, and just pieces out.
You best be taking good care of him.
And for a dwarf, he runs very fast, by the way. Yeah.
I swear if I find out that he didn't do right by him, there's gonna be another fight.
Oh shit, out of character. So, okay. We were at the place where we were sent to go save the friend,
Mm-hmm.
and then we didn't actually take him back. We
Correct.
just jumped straight into the portal.
Him and
And now we-
Valir came back on their own.
Okay.
Well, they were on their
Okay,
way
that's
back,
what
yeah.
happened. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was like, we're gonna like appear, and this king's like, what the fuck's? Where's my friend?
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
then if Valir's here, then that means
Yeah.
what's his face is.
Just gonna delete these because they didn't do what they were supposed to do. Dumb things. Stop it. I still don't know how dynamic lighting works in this game yet, so there's that. Anyways, back to the right screen. Here we go. All right, so you guys reappear. Bruner and his chancellor both look at you again in absolute shock because a random portal just opened up and out walks the daring adventurers that went to go save Dritz to Uldren. Their first words are, "How?"
Yep.
Well, I walked through a portal, and the portal led me here.
I mean, we've done portal stuff so many times by now. It really shouldn't be a surprise.
Yeah, except normally we know where we're going.
I've never known where we're going except for maybe one time.
That's such a great actual real beat.
Yeah.
I'm a man of simple tastes. I see a portal, I walk through, don't know where it's gonna be, but you know what? I mean, hell, my name is Nomad.
So you're not mad. Got it.
That is an absolutely hilarious joke. I've never heard that joke before.
Yeah, especially not from me, I'm pretty sure.
Damn. God damn. Igni laid it down and then teed himself up. Fuck.
I just want to fucking go back to sleep, man. I was half asleep when that happened, when I got
I
woken up.
love that. It's like, yeah, I've been asleep for like 2 minutes.
We probably all need to rest.
The king goes, "Oh, what? Shit! Take these men and women to the finest rooms we have." And you see this little guard. He's just like, "Hey, here we go." And just kind of like leads you all the way. I don't have a room set up for you guys because I was not expecting to be done today with that side quest.
Zug.
Not
I
gonna
know,
lie.
it's really inappropriate.
I know. I really thought I was gonna have to like fight you guys again.
So did I.
So did I.
That's what I was like when he was starting to like use sound logic and shit like that against the most logical of the Lucavi. I was like, oh, god
No logic, my one weakness.
damn it. Well, when you're so used to a dumb character. No kidding.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, no, you're not kidding. He is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was laughing too because it was
Perfect
like, the one person trying to do a deception is our least deceptive dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. The one person who's trying to do a deceptive performance is our least performance-based dude. Oh, great.
It was-
Wait, he actually made the deal?
Yeah. It's the logic, man.
Gave it a fair shot.
Yeah, it was
Hey,
fantastically done.
It paid off. You
Yeah,
miss all
yeah.
the shots you don't take,
Was like, we'll see. We'll see how that plays out.
or 2/3 of the ones you do. But damn, that last one was a good shot.
Okay.
By the way,
so-
since Zugzug came through the door first, is he even here or is he gone? Like there wasn't that much
you
time.
came in before we did.
Yeah.
At least like a good 30 seconds.
Zugzug's. I guess does that change how people react to us? Well,
Uh,
actually, no. Well, Zugzug would have. Okay. Zugzug would have stepped out. Of course, this is, and then basically gone semi-catatonic.
While we
So-
sort this, I'm going to real quickly step away for just a second.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they might not have heard me come through because if I just went kind of like survey the area, then boom. But it's if I came 30 seconds earlier, they would have known people are coming through. So I guess does that change?
I mean, yes and no. Even if there was like that big of a difference, they would have been trying to get information out of Zugzug, but with him being in a semi-catatonic state, and
okay.
it
Then-
probably would have been like,
Well,
I'm assuming,
that depends.
yeah.
Did anyone approach him?
No, they just pretty much would have shouted from their area
Okay, then
until they
that-
realized it's you. and
that's
then-
good then. That's good.
Yeah.
Solid. Then yeah, okay. Zugzug is just standing there, basically staring off.
So, are we gonna all be led to a room together, away from everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Should I just assume that we're there then?
I have
'cause
returned.
Like I said, I don't have like a room.
Yeah, I want to make sure before I started talking.
No, that's fair. Yeah, you guys are now effectively in a like a grand room. If
Is
you will.
someone grabbing and taking Zugzug with him?
I'm assuming.
Yes, I've seen it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever.
I was the last
Alright.
one through, so if everyone just walks off and he's just kind of chilling, I'm just gonna kind of guide him.
Yeah.
So since we're all here away from everybody else, somebody want to tell me what the fuck happened and how we finished that, and so I can go back to sleep.
Well, and I'm just gonna kind of wave my hand in front of Zugzug. Do I get like any kind of reaction, or are you still just like very?
How long's it been?
Probably
5 minutes?
2-3 minutes. Like pretty much you got led there, and then Inish's like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Can I roll Constitution for it?
Sure.
Or Insight, whichever you'd prefer. Since it's mental, I guess.
Constitution.
Okay.
Oh, that actually brings up a good question.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe depends on what happens.
That was a Constitution save. Zugzug's eyes start to blink and refocus, but he's coming to. He's not quite there yet. How's that?
And I don't know if I need a roll
reacting
for
to you.
this.
Okay.
Can I tell if this is similar to the Zone of Truth fiasco?
Ooh.
Because remember, he came out of it, and I used a spell to bring him back to normal. Like, can I tell that there's a similarity? Is there a similarity? If that makes sense?
It does make sense. Shit, I forgot about the whole Zone of Truth.
Yeah. I only ask because that determines what I'm gonna do
No, that's fair.
or say.
He's going to put down another zone of truth.
No, I'm not. I actually don't even
take
have
that
that
shit off
prepared,
right
so
now.
I can't.
I was gonna say, good. Another Zone of Truth, and there's dwarves around. It works out really well for
No.
Zugzug.
Yeah.
It does not work out really well for me.
If you want a
Yeah.
personal answer, it would be close to yes. Not exactly, but close to.
Thank you.
Okay, so then that brings me back to, can I tell?
I mean, these would have been this would have been now the second, like, one-off instances.
Yeah, that's why I'm
So
wondering if I
it
could
wouldn't
tell that it's the
be-
same thing, or if I'm just assuming that he's just kind of like tired.
Yeah, it would be safe to assume that he's tired, but you couldn't, like, tie
Okay.
the two together.
Well, after doing that and seeing that he's still kind of not fully there, I'm gonna suggest that we just rest and we come back to it in the morning.
Well, is Tunin actually here?
No,
Because
he
he would've-
went to AFK.
Yeah, AFK, so he's likely asleep.
Okay. So once again, everyone who is awake would have heard me, Zugzug, speaking in common to the demon. So you
Right.
guys all have that. I
Well,
don't know what the
me,
demon.
Nomad, and Tunin.
Yes.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
guys could talk on that point.
And
If you wanted.
Nomad is the only one who heard the orcish
the
conversation.
orcish.
Yeah.
side,
So
yeah.
there are people who know what's going on, or parts of it, if they wanted to share.
Yeah.
Tunin being
Nomad's
the only
there.
person who is there for everything.
Yeah.
Nomad is just taking a second while we're all sitting in there with a rag just cleaning off the drider. Checking to see if any parts of it are still snake.
Yeah, he's like, this motherfucker.
And as they're talking about this stuff, he's just gonna, like, without looking up from cleaning the gun,
I think a whole lot happened, a lot more than we can cover in a short period of time. Even then, not everything needs to be talked about. Ain't that right?
I think we're gonna need to talk about some things, but for now,
Something.
I think we need to rest and get our heads straight first.
Nomad's just gonna nod and like finish cleaning his gun.
I was like, Igni, you're the one who asked the question, right? He's like, no, we're talking about this fucking right now.
Well, if I'm not gonna get any answers, I guess so.
I almost imagine Igni just as soon as I said we should rest, he's like, all right, fine. And just like leaned back and just went to sleep.
He goes to sleep, but he's just glaring at Onyx the entire time, just like, you woke me up and now you're telling me to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I do love that. We had it. So to Igni's mind, we had a giant fight. He fell asleep for like 2 minutes, got woken up, walked through a portal. No one answered any of his questions and got told to tell sleep. And this was all within 10 minutes. He's like, fuck you people.
Oh, just no, just
Igni shit.
Yeah.
But of course, now like Calls is also in the same boat. She's like, but as long as I've known you people, you're all just crazy assholes. So there you go.
yeah, my give a fuck's run out. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Alright, so everybody's sleeping.
I do want to actually ask Nomad if he wants me to look at the Drider.
That would depend. DM, when Nomad's going through and cleaning and like checking, does everything seem normal? Nothing serpentine?
I was gonna say serpent-like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Serpentine. Good.
Yeah, when you're like just doing an overall check, yeah, you don't see anything. If you are doing a in-depth check, I guess investigation.
Well, while I'm rolling it, Nomad's just going to be like,
Just cleaning it and making sure she's not snaky.
I don't know what that means.
One of them,
But
one of the imps when we were in there turned the gun into a snake for a bit.
oh, ew.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
I
just
do love that part.
let me know if you need me to tear it apart or anything.
Man,
I mean, surface level looks good.
All right. Then I'm gonna turn around. I'm actually gonna walk out. I want to go tinker for 2 hours and then do my sentry's rest wherever. What I want to tinker on is making a magazine for the Pale Drider, but I'm gonna also be kind of like thinking.
I mean, okay.
Donnie doesn't like that.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
You're not allowed to think.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I want you to understand. This is more like a 4570 lever action. There's no magazine. It's a port injection.
Well, I have written down from you
I did say
that I can now make a magazine for the Pale Drider.
Mm-hmm.
During that
you would
that
have to alter the dragon
off thing.
or the Drider then.
I can replicate the Drider, so I could make a different version of it.
There you go.
So then we'll work on making a separate version that can do a magazine. I'm not going to get it done overnight, but
I mean, it depends on how you fucking roll.
I mean, I guess that's true.
I forgot I did tell you that because
Yeah.
I told you that you can make a, what was it, magazine Sight.
So I can do a sight. I can make the trigger mechanism lighter, which I don't really know what the point of that would actually be.
I mean,
Improve sights, magazine, repair, replicate, and can now craft other firearms.
yeah.
I'm gonna say faster shots.
Yeah, faster shots,
Yeah.
especially with the magazine. Because now
I
you don't
wasn't
have to
sure if
load
that
it.
would be
It's an
like
automatic
a
thing.
he could do 2 shots in 1 round thing, or if it was.
I mean, I was gonna put it to where he can roll a like a D100 and
Gotcha.
just put it at 50%.
Okay.
So anything over 50 is a second shot.
Okay. I'll just go
So, yeah.
tinker and work on making the Drider 2.0, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you won't get the Drider 2.0 done, but you
No.
can possibly get the magazine done and the schematics made up.
Okay.
So, roll me your Tinker's tools.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it up. I don't remember.
And Nomad's done cleaning, so he's just gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
What did we... This is dexterity, right?
Correct.
That's 18.
Plus 12.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, okay. Out of all people here who don't get to be amazed by like pluses, you are the wrong person.
I think he's amazed that it's a plus 12 on a dexterity roll.
Uh-huh. Well, it's only
Yeah,
because
well-
I'm using my Tinker's tools. That's the only
He
reason.
rolled a 4, and the result is an 18. Pardon me for being surprised
Yeah.
when it's a dex roll.
It's the tools. It's the tools.
I'm used to it now with dex rolls. Nomad's like, I rolled a 3, so it's 27. You're like, what?
Yeah, it's a 34.
Yeah.
As long as I don't roll
So,
1, it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's right. Maybe this is like Winter's like first time on the other ends of it. You're like, oh, we're all used to it now.
That's certainly not going to be the last with the character that Donnie rolled up for the campaign. I'm
You ain't
going to be
wrong.
running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to return that shit tenfold. So yeah. So you guys are receiving another 50,000 EXP for defeating Belias the Gigas.
Oh, we slept. Yeah.
Yep, you have slept.
Good old Belias Stylus.
Oh, us.
What do you mean by that, Zug?
I was trying to like coerce Sita into like getting you a Smirnoff Ice, but then there's none in the house. And then I was like, all right, how about you get him shot? And she's like, but I have to
missed
move. I was
twice,
like,
damn
fuck.
Are we...
Like, you're
Can somebody
lucky.
confirm the XP that we're at now?
I'm sorry.
I
so
cannot.
What was
we
how much
should
XP
be
did you say?
at
50k for this one.
287, 100.
Okay, I just want to make sure. That means we're 18. So I wanted to...
Yeah, you guys
Verify.
were just shy, weren't you? Or had just crossed over 18?
We're like in the middle of 17.
287 what? 15?
287, 100.
100. Okay, thank you.
So yeah.
Bob
You guys
Bailey.
are now level 18.
I gotta remember what I was gonna do.
Oh, ball. I watched it roll off the 8.
I seen that too.
Mm.
That was rough.
All right, so level 18. Oh, and I can get rid of the temporary negated hit
And-
points.
All of you are back to full regular maximum HP.
Yay!
It's not even here. Hold on.
Really makes me sad. I was really looking forward to this one.
Okay. Well, I guess you can't tell us just in case we do end up fighting him in the end.
Yeah, that's
'Cause-
true.
Because who knows how this actual contract is going to go.
You ain't wrong.
Because Zug agreed to it for all of us.
Also not wrong.
Technically, Zug only agreed to himself. So it was a contract between person to person. He's like, you specifically said, he said, you, not you all or your group.
He's still definitely correct.
So Zug did not put the party at peril. He put himself at peril.
Yeah.
Thank you, Igni.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, but I'm sure there's still peril involved in it, just not directly to you.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, did you roll max HP?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Sexy.
Nomad's getting a little beefy.
Yeah.
Nomads, we have the meats.
Well, did we need to still stop at 4 today?
No, we pushed 3 hours, so it should be 2 to 5, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I remember Onyx said he didn't have any time to play with extra, so I
Well,
didn't know.
I know more than the our 3 hours.
Got it. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't the normal, like until the normal time, and it was the actual
No.
playtime.
Yeah, so I can do another hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's great.
So we could do some role playing. With Vim being asleep.
Yeah, it might be for the best.
There we go.
Honestly, unless anybody comes and gets me, I'm just gonna keep working on the Drider 2.0.
Yeah, I was like 2.0.
And then with Nomad, he was gonna go to sleep, and then after the 6 hours, get up and take his weapon and go out hunting because he needs some alone time away from all the mess that just happened.
It's pretty much what I'm doing.
That's also fair.
Yeah, Igni needs time to quote meditate, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
No.
Meditate or
Medicate.
Same thing.
If you medicate far enough, you will meditate.
Ain't wrong.
Yeah, so I don't know if you need me to do anything for the hunting.
I mean, your usual survival.
Disregard that.
All right. And also, outside of the Mithril Hall, what's the environment like?
It's very it's a mountainy environment. There's some valleys that have
Niffy cat. Ha.
Kind of
Beefy.
grasslandy.
Yeah, grassland, woodsy areas. It's not so much a forest per se. It's more like what people would consider the woods. So it's there's trees, yes, but it's not dense like forest would be. It's
Okay,
more
so
a lot
with
of
all-
wood areas.
With all three of those, I'm pretty much anywhere in that area.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, especially with Forest Mountain, it's the same. Ideals.
Yeah. Okay. So foraging, navigating, and tracking, you remain alert. When you forage, you find twice as much. While tracking, you can learn their exact number and sizes and how long they pass through. Cool. All right, so survival. And I believe I have advantage.
Correct.
All right. I mean, only reason to roll again would be to see if I do better, which I didn't.
Oh my. You guys really are not going to get above a fucking 10 today.
No.
I think we've gotten
Nope.
one thing above a 10.
Yeah. But a 15. I mean, that's not terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, you find some... As you're out there doing your thing, there's going to be... there's going to be definitely some rabbits, squirrels, things like that. You see the tracks for a deer or two, but no tracks out there.
Interesting. Well, in that case, since he isn't seeing tracks, he's probably just going to try to forage.
I need to be right back really quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And as far as foraging, I'll use the same check, unless you want to try for a better one.
I'll try for a better one out. Let's see if any one of us can finally roll
Just
above a 10.
so they can't hear me. I was actually looking
All right,
to
first one
see
going
if
out.
there was a archetype
Please
my
give
God.
me something better
for
than
my
a
fighter
one.
that would make
Hey,
me
I
learn
rolled
another
A10.
language,
A10.
and I was going to learn Orcish, and at some point pull you aside.
Still not above a 10, but it's
but
A10.
I can't do it. I can,
Yeah, you
but it
find,
wouldn't
like,
make sense.
the normal like berries of the area. Some that are poisonous, some that are non-poisonous.
Oh, I mean, $5 million.
So
That's what I
things
meant
like
to say.
blackberries, wild blueberries.
Okay.
Need to pull up Vital
You find a like plum tree just kind of hanging the fuck out there. Find a couple of like poisonous mushrooms.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna take those.
Oh, okay.
Don't know. Don't know where. I don't know what book that's.
I don't know if we're doing any RP with this, but while he's kind of out and about, he's like, he's torn. He's torn about like what to think, as well as like, well, some of this is gonna be like meta. So I'll DM you. I'll DM you some of the stuff.
Okay.
With that.
I'll pull the Discord up then.
Yeah. Oh, and you'll also see the thing that I messaged you a little while ago.
I find that hilarious.
Yeah.
Question, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not purposefully praying, could I get a response? Like if I'm like in my head asking questions, could I get a response from my deity? If I'm not like purposefully praying.
I mean that depends on what you're effectively like speaking into your brain.
So as I'm doing all of this tinkering, I'm trying to like deductive reasoning put the zone of truth stuff and then what I heard and saw from Zugzug and trying to figure out if they're linked, trying to figure out why. But I'm all just like, it's all while I'm just kind of tinkering. I'm just thinking all of this to myself. I just didn't know if there was like a passive type of thing.
No, a lot of the times, like, because like deities can't listen to everyone,
Right?
That especially if they're muttering their head when they're tinkering.
Is he cutting it out for everybody, or is it just me?
I mean, he was, but so were you when you started talking.
Oh, yeah. All right. So it must be my end. Sorry.
You were kind of cutting out, but I caught what you said.
Oh.
It was they're not actively listening to everybody.
Yeah. So unless somebody's just like, hey, deity.
Yeah.
Help. Yeah, they're not gonna.
Yeah, that's fine. I felt like I needed to ask. Would I know that at this point?
No, because you just realized or found out what a god is. So.
Well, I mean, but you've said it's been, what did you say, 6 to 8 months since we met. Yeah. So I didn't know how much of that has gone by. Because I mean, we've at least been here for 3 months.
Yeah, and I mean, you didn't like really start having good contact with him until you were in the Druid's Grove. So.
Right. Okay. Hmm. Not an option. Okay. Did I like lose all sound, or are they just talking to themselves in the room? I think I might have lost sound, guys. Mm.
Hello?
Hello? Okay.
Okay.
I was like, can anyone hear me? Please.
Yeah, like I thought I lost all sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay. So it wasn't just me.
Yeah, we thought you
Okay,
guys
I
were
was-
talking to each other. I thought you were talking to Sita. That's
Yeah.
what
Like I
Hey.
was talking to Sita, but like neither one of us had like connection to anything.
Oh,
I think
Oh,
it was
that's
Discord itself, given
weird.
that
it
Given
does look
that
like it. It was a little bump.
Mega Man was like had the robot sound, and then Zug Zug.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
You know, I was just sitting there. I was saying things, and then like I seen Onyx's lips moving, but I didn't hear anything else. I was like, and then
And
you
I was
know,
trying to
Kyle's
throw
like,
Sita under the bus. I was like, Sita's getting like really close to the camera. She's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was like,
I
what's going
can't.
on? Oh, there it is. I can't. Fuck it.
I have my contacts in, and I'm not used to sitting in front of the
These are
computer.
maneuvers, they're not
Yeah.
feats.
Hmm.
Oh, it's saying I should have these.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Whoops.
Hooray! Welcome back.
Welcome back. But yeah, and I sent you the
You missed
Yeah.
everything.
thing.
I read also fit.
Thank God he read it out loud, but
Yeah,
he was muted. So, woo,
yeah.
didn't have any connection.
I had to read with my lips instead of with my brain for once. No. Yeah, I got that.
And I don't know if they could hear us, but Sinister Nightmare Kings build like this.
I know.
I was like, God damn.
Like the more I'm like reading his stuff about his character, I'm
Yeah.
like, that's
That's a
nasty.
great idea. That's a
I
great
love
idea.
it. Yeah. I'm
We should
really-
all build all these like overpowered characters and like just throw them into Winter's campaign. Like, good luck.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now I really am a celestial druid, just got timeless body.
There it is.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Celestial Druid. What a great.
Magical Secrets is now my favorite.
Magical secrets. Yeah.
I'm looking at cantrips, just saying.
Great.
I'm very excited.
Great. Can't wait. Can't wait to see what you guys throw at me. Okay.
Nomad's kind of peaked. That's I'm just
It's like I've hit the top and that's it.
because yeah, level 20 is kind of a waste. I've already told you about it.
Yeah. I mean, you can always multi-class for the last like 3 levels if you need them.
Eh,
I don't know what you'd multi-class to, but you could.
yeah, I don't even know.
Just be a bard, like just sing song the shit out of it. So you and Sita
you
can like
already-
duet
you already
together.
have a
You're like,
song. Yeah.
Yeah, he does have his song.
You have a song. She's got a didgeridoo and a lute, so
is Nomad like Nomad realizes he has like electronic keyboard built in. He's like,
I was gonna say he starts picking up the guitar,
you're like,
starts becoming that guy when it comes to like dungeon runs. You're halfway through the dungeon, he starts playing Wonderwall.
I was just about to say, and after all,
you're like, everyone's like, please, Nomad, not again. It's been 7 times in one dungeon crawl.
and after.
I don't know if you're reading in chat, but he's like, you already knew the barbarian had a curse sword. I was like, man, us barbarians do love our curse swords.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Jeez.
Yeah. This looks like my barbarian from I think the first campaign I played with Zug Zug got a cursed sword and whoo, shit got sideways.
I was like, it worked really well.
Yeah,
Killed a lot of people.
I did. One teammate, because he was a dickhead.
Yeah, he deserved it.
He did. He really did. Okay, so now that you guys can hear me again, we can do one of two things. We can do some role play when you guys all bring your characters back to the room and decide your next move. We can end a wee bit early because Vim's asleep, so it's not like we get full group decisions.
I mean, let's be honest. He's going to be wherever the alcohol is.
True.
You ain't wrong.
True.
And probably would just sit there until we started to do something.
Again, not wrong.
As well as do like a drinking contest or a backflip.
Right. Or a drinking contest that has to do with
Backflips.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it's possible for me. If it's a good idea for me to enter in numbers for how much stuff he forged.
Why not?
Well, I'm not forging bullets.
Yeah.
No, I was saying forged. Like how much?
Oh, foraged. I thought you were saying
Yeah,
I
like
forged.
the stuff he got.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just put rough numbers, I guess.
So like, say like a quarter a pound of berries,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
and then like a handful of poisonous mushrooms.
Yeah, that's fitting.
I can
Also-
spell poisonous.
Yeah, I could do poisonous. Positins. Positiveness.
And I'm good with whatever. As soon as I woke up from the 6 hours, I'm just working on the Drider again. So
Yeah. I mean, give me another check. See how far along you are.
Ah, that's where I'm wrong.
That.
I was wondering, like, what letter in this am I messing up? Because I know I'm messing up
Nice.
something.
Couldn't have
There
rolled
we
a
go.
20? I would have just magically shat out a new one.
No, but with that grand total of 30 fucking 3, you
Jeez.
will have made the mag, the trigger assembly, and the body for Drider 2.0. You still need to do some like barrel machining and the ejection system.
Okay,
And
so
if
I'm
you're
still going to have
feeling
at
groggy-
least 2 more checks to get everything
depending
finished
on-
being made and then put together.
Well, depending on like what you roll.
Okay.
But yeah, about 2 more checks.
Okie
Because I mean, with a 33, like a 19
Yeah.
roll, it's kind of hard to not give you a lot
Yeah.
of for it.
Yeah.
So,
Roll the 33. You kind of have an idea of what you're making.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what I'm making. Sometimes. Yeah, I can't. That stuff.
So I guess Nomad gets back then from his hunting/foraging trip.
Word. Okay. Zug Zug, what are you gonna do, my friend?
Zugzug wakes up and proceeds to kind of wander around aimlessly.
Okay.
Not aimlessly.
You're just kind of walking around.
Ooh. It's confused.
Fair.
And that's it.
Okay. Ignatius, you've awakened.
I'm looking through spells, so
Cal's just like,
So
"Say."
he meditated a little too hard.
yeah,
I think is what he's saying.
yeah. I had a little too much meditation, and now I'm just kind of staring off into space.
Okay.
If you catch my drift.
Yep. I'm assuming Kalza is working on her masterpiece. Okay. Alright, so again, I will leave this up to you guys. Because I mean, I'm gonna continue on streaming afterwards. I know me and Zugzug were talking about working on more Borderlands. Because we were gonna finish Blood Guns and Tentacles, and maybe start another one depending on how long we stream for. Or I don't even know how long that DLC is.
I'm good with whatever.
I'm going to keep going.
5 minutes, right?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me either way. I just want to get this spell before I forget about it.
No, it's fine. I'm just, we've got.
We are in a kind of a weird place because we can't move
Yeah.
too far forward, but
Yeah, because again, with Tunin being asleep,
Yeah.
like, it's like, do we want to move forward with it or not? You know what I mean?
Oh, actually,
I'd say yes.
is it possible to instead of Nomad coming back from his hunting trip just yet,
Mm-hmm.
is it possible for him to do something before wrapping up his hunting trip just to kind of test out something that he's learned?
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I was reading my chat real quick. What was that?
Is it possible before he ends his hunting trip to basically let him test something out?
What are you planning to test out?
Let me finish typing it in because I realized when they were talking about spells that
You have spells?
I have a spell to add.
I mean, I'm gonna say yes, as
All
long as it's like out there still.
Yep, it's going to be out there still.
Okay, then yes, you can test whatever you need to out.
All right, so there we go. While he's out hunting, he summons 2 blink dogs.
To what?
2 blink dogs.
Hold on.
Oh, Faye.
Blink. Like as in like, huh? Right. Blink dogs.
Yep.
Oh, that's the thing. Okay. D&D Beyond. Let's take a look.
Oh, they're so pretty.
They are wild. They take their name from the ability to blink in and out of existence.
I mean,
Gross. Okay.
And they are CR. They're a quarter of a CR.
They are indeed.
So
which means
he can summon up to
technically
8
you could
of those,
summon
but he's
8.
only going to use. Yeah, but he's just going to summon 2.
Okay.
Um,
And they have their own fucking initiative.
As a group.
Yeah, so if he summons 8 of these fuckers, he can have a pack of 8 just off doing fuck all.
Does anybody know, like, enlarge?
that would be awesome.
I don't like that laugh.
No, actually, I don't. But
No, because like both Naptime and Kalza were just like, I was like, no.
no, but I can.
Hold on, let me go back to sleep real fast.
So he's gonna lean down to 1.
Say he's such a good boy.
Just kind of scratch it behind the ear. And he's just gonna be like,
I'm gonna call you Tessa. I'm gonna teach you to hunt just like she taught me to hunt.
and then he's gonna turn to the other one, pat it on the head, and then scratch its chin, and just be like,
You? I don't know why, but I like the name Froy.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought you were gonna call him Barnabas for a goddamn second.
All right, let's go see if we can get us something more than some berries and mushrooms.
and he's gonna go out hunting with his blink dogs. One last attempt to catch something.
Where? Language. Blink dog.
What? Oh, I see now. Language is blink dog.
I was looking back at it before I closed the tab, and it's like, languages. Understands Sylvan, but can't speak it, and then the other language it speaks is Blink Dog. What is that language? Just...
Bork, 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 boop.
Yeah.
He starts speaking with him, and it's just bah, hop, 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 hop.
Oh boy.
There it is.
It only took 2 hours to get you there.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I've been sleep. My character's been sleeping for like the past hour and a half, so.
You're wrong.
Yeah. So Nomad, Tessa, and Froy head out hunting.
All right. So when you're hunting with them, they don't have a stat. But when you're out like hunting and foraging with them, you can add.
And they have keen smell and keen hearing.
Yeah.
So they have advantage on wisdom perception checks for those at least.
Yeah. So, but I've been using like mostly survival.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead and use their perception, their perception checks as survival as well when hunting with those two.
Awesome.
So you can just add it. So it'd be an additional 6 for the total for the two.
Okay, an additional 6 on top of my roll. So let's see. Got advantage as well. Oh, okay. So that would be 29.
Yeah. All right. So you're out. As you go hunting and foraging again, you find more of the bounty I had spoke of earlier. You find a couple you follow those deer tracks that you found earlier,
Mhm.
and realize that they have started to head actually towards the lake that you had fished in earlier.
Okay.
But by the time you guys got to said lake, you can kind of see them in the woods across the lake. Like it's a big lake, but it's not like Kingsley Lake, like down here. It's big, but you can see across it. Yeah. So you can see the animals, and if you want to continue to pursue them, you can.
I say I'm good with taking a quick moment here since I don't want to take up too like the entire time of RP just doing this. So if you want to cut back to the rest of the group, whatever they want to do.
Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much, you finally got a trail with the help of your blink dogs that speak blink dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conversation is good.
Bork, bork.
Pork. Okay. Let's see. Ignatius, you're still studying, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Oh, not
I'm stuck on a
Virgil.
50-50 right now.
He's meditating.
Well, yeah. He did say he was staring into space, and then
Yeah.
we've already made a celestial druid joke, so studying the stars, if you will.
Yeah, studying real.
In the back of his mind.
I see Kalza is still working on her spells, so I'll just say that she's continuing to work on her song, which I got the thumbs up for. So
While he's partway through studying, he just hears in the back of his mind.
Here comes the sun.
Oh, there's my one.
Oh no.
Oh.
There's my one.
That unfortunately is going to set you back some. You're starting to work on the pretty much the ejection and reloading mechanism for the Dryer 2.0. And as you're going to do it, you bend the trigger on accident because you made it the lightweight trigger a bit too lightweight, and now have to reset that particular step.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pack everything up and trying to think of
Fuck
where the
this,
best
I'm going
place.
home.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use the bush. I'm gonna teleport out of here. Like, I'm done with this. I'm trying to think. Would I know of a relatively secluded spot that I could go?
I mean, you have been there longer than any of your party members, so more than likely.
Okay. I'm gonna go wherever that is. I'm very frustrated. I'm trying to work through this stuff with Zug Zug, and after breaking the trigger, I'm just like, okay, I gotta do something else. So I'm gonna go and attempt to concentrate, holding my hammer, and ask all of the same questions to Gond, just to see if I can get some sense of clarity in general.
Okay. I know religion's not your strong suit, which is
No,
odd for
it
a cleric.
is-
But
no, it is not.
You can go ahead and give me one of those. You asked
Do I
your
have
questions-
advantage because I'm holding my hammer?
Whatever bonus I was going to give you was not going to be enough still.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's not that your prayers fall on deaf ears, but again, he's a god, so your questions because you don't quite know how to pray to your god, go unanswered.
Okay. I'm gonna keep doing that for about, I don't know, 5 minutes or so you can come back to me.
Okay. Zucathy.
Zug wanders towards the throne room.
Okay.
I don't know the distance.
Well, since I have no idea how far you have roamed so far, I will say that you have come to the gates, and the guards start to make the attempt to like stop you, but then as they see who you are, they let you pass by.
Okay. Zug walk in and look around. Oh.
As you walk in, you see the normal day-to-days going on. The dwarven hierarchy, if you will, is relaying information about the day-to-days. Your merchant guy is talking about how the stock has been good. Everything's producing, going out to families and things like that for a reasonable price. The market hasn't had any issues like it did before, but and then the head of the treasury is stating that they have enough influx that if anything was to happen, they could easily still go to war if somebody decided to test them. This particular dwarf is relaying the information about Dritz, saying that he's in more of a stable condition and is eating again, but is still not well enough to leave bed. And King Brewer's given out his advice as needed.
All right. Fair. Am I able to approach the throne, or should I wait my turn? I mean, like in real life turn, because I don't know how far I walked or whatnot.
Yeah, let me just cycle back through.
Okay.
So, I know Tunan's not here.
I will be ready momentarily.
Okay.
Okay.
Winter?
First, because I don't know if she got a chance. Sita? Did Kalza want to do anything, or was Kalza doing anything?
Look, she's like,
I'm real focused on choosing spells right now.
Okay.
I gotta go through stuff.
So, while that stuff was happening, flashback. Nomad's like crouched down with Tessa and Froy.
No, Froy! His foot is caught in a trap.
And he's talking with them. He's just like,
All right. You see them deer over there? We're gonna hunt one. This is how we're gonna do it. Now, y'all could probably get up real close, real quiet. I probably could. I'm better if I keep a little bit of distance. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna come up along the water line, and I'm gonna shoot at it. You two are gonna be out that ways,
and he points like on the other side of the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are gonna be waiting. If I don't take down the deer, hopefully I'm gonna drive it that way towards you, and then you both are gonna get it. You understand?
Bark, yes, I am dog.
Good girl. All right. I'll wait for you both to get over there.
You see him. It's kind of like blinking in and out of like as they're going, it's just like.
As that happens, Noma's just like,
I didn't know they did that. Oh, Blink Dog. Oh.
Yeah. As you're watching, again, they're just like, you'll see them running for an instance, and then they'll, as they're like running straight at a tree, they'll just blink. They'll just poof. And then about 20, 30 feet later, just and pop back out.
And since he is kind of feeling that nostalgia, that connection to his roots again, he pulls out Curse Breaker and takes aim. Quick question: the deer that are at the lake, none of them. Like, is there a buck? Is it a doe? Is it a fawn?
You heard his apprehension. He's like, Are any of them cursed? Do any of them have eyeballs?
Have eyes, I guess.
I'm just gonna say straight up, if it is a fawn, he's not gonna go for it at all.
Yeah.
If it's a doe, 50-50 shot, he's gonna go for it. If it's a buck, he's absolutely going for it.
Yeah, I'll give you something to shoot at, but you're gonna shoot Cursebreaker across the pond?
No, he said he was gonna go up the water line, like along the edge of the lake, up the water line,
Okay.
basically closer to it.
I know, I heard it too, and my brain was just like, no, we're gonna disregard that information, don't worry about it. So like, I was like, hold on a minute, there's no way you can make that shot, especially not with Cursebreaker. Just like a super shot, just like...
Oh no, that's next level. But anyways.
Okay.
So yeah, so he's gonna sneakily sneak his way up the water line.
Oh man, I'm dying. Jesus. All right.
We're all dying.
Yeah. Please don't give me an existential crisis right now. Okay, so you're trying to, I'm assuming, make it to, shut the fuck up, phone. Make it to them without alerting the deer, as well as the dogs, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Anywhere between 150 and 600 feet is what he can hit with that longbow.
Yeah. All right, well, go ahead and give me 2 separate stealth checks. I'll let you do the blink dogs as a pair, and then you by yourself.
Okay. Oh, that was almost a 20.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Your blink dogs gave it away.
It's all right. It's a learning moment.
Yeah. So as you're getting in position, the dogs blink back into existence at the wrong time.
Oh no.
And spook the deer. Instead of towards you, they run like away from both. And so like you guys would have been coming in like a pincer effectively. They went this way to evade.
So this lake is gonna see a lot of this. So Nomad yells out to Tessa and Froy, like,
Go and get after him. Keep him along the edge of the lake.
and he's gonna cast Water Walk and start running on the lake.
This poor lake's like, what the fuck? Just
Yeah, Nomad's just running on the lake. He's like Naruto running.
you see like one of the fishermen just like look over. He's just like, Jesus.
So yeah, so he's trying to tell them to like go out a little ways so that the deer don't start running away from the lake. Keep the deer between them and the lake so that Nomad can cross the lake or get at least close enough in to where you can take a shot.
Yeah. Okay. 1 while that's going on, Mr.
In the
Onyx,
background of Nomad's mind while he's running along the lake, you hear just doom 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 doom. Oh, doom, doom.
I would be more disappointed if I was a good use of that. Not even mad.
The hell's an anime?
What's a Naruto?
It's a fish cake.
Yeah, he's not wrong, actually.
I know he's not wrong.
There it goes again.
Nice. You shit on my glasses. Okay, anyways, Onyx. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm assuming that after the 5 minutes, still nothing.
You could give me another attempt at that religion boy Ric Flair.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. That's a lot better.
Yeah,
Very
like,
nice.
Like, is that a 7? Is that a 3? Is it a 17? What do we got here? 17, a 3 is a 20. Okay. Remind me again of what the questions were. I'm sorry. There's just a lot going on here.
So I'm mostly asking if there's some
There's zone of
sort
truth.
of connection between what happened with Zug Zug there and what happened with Zug Zug on this other plane, to try to deduct if there's something that I need to be concerned with or that I need to be watching for, and I'm having trouble processing all of that.
Okay. Zug Zug.
Yes, sir.
Can I see you in the waiting room again?
Oh, great.
Sorry, friends.
I also like how Sita is. Well, it's also in her character. She just hears all, knows all.
She listens to the whispers. And if them literally leaving to talk by themselves is not a whisper, then I'm not sure what is. Sorry. I didn't know that was going to create a a thing. I honestly didn't expect to get another roll. I thought he was just going to be like, no. And I had something else completely planned.
It's alright. I've got the touch now.
You
I don't want to touch me anymore.
You have the what?
The touch.
Is that the name of the spell?
No. It's just what I'm going to call it.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to imagine that Nomad cast that water walk again, and like some fish in the lake had shivers for a second, and they couldn't tell why.
They weren't in the lake anymore. They were suddenly on the lake.
Yep. Pretty much.
Secrets don't make friends.
Well, this secret is definitely not going to make friends. Anyways,
Uh-oh.
I could hear the laughing going on through Sita's headphones, so...
No, I was saying I imagine the moment that Nomad cast water walk, like the fish in the lake got a chill up their spines and they didn't know why.
They're just like, no! Okay, so... you feel... like you don't get quite word an image.
Okay. I can't hear you if you're
Yeah,
still
we don't
talking.
hear you anymore.
Oh my god damn it! How about now?
Yeah.
We hear you now. Oh, we lost a Zug.
Oh no.
No, I'm here. What's up?
Hey, you're not in roll
on the
20
roll
anymore.
20.
Oh, I put it on the wrong tab.
Oh no.
My bad.
So you get the images instead of actual words, and the image you receive is two wolves staring at you. You don't get much from them, but if you were to look hard enough, you could see that one definitely does pose more danger to you, but it is behind the other. Take that
Do
for
they
what you will.
look? Do they look different, or do they look?
They look the same.
Okay, so they're identical looking, but one looks more aggressive.
Yeah. So, take that as you will.
A melee spell attack. What an odd idea.
Right?
To be fair, Onyx, I told him to tell you everything, but he just wouldn't listen. So
Yeah.
we're discussing.
Just send him my whole backstory. Just
Please.
no, like I'm completely fine with this.
Yeah. Okay. See. Onyx. Or not Onyx, Zug.
I thought it was Ignimax, I'm sorry.
Oh, Igni, are you ready?
Yeah, so who's all in the room right now? And are they awake?
You and
Oh,
Yalza.
Kalza's doing her thing, so and she doesn't know what happened either. So I'm gonna start looking for somebody to give me answers.
That's fair. Alright, where's the first place you're gonna look?
Well, not the library because none of these fucks read.
Have you checked your butthole?
He said none of these fucks read.
I mean, goddammit, he ain't wrong.
Wrong.
I guess I'll go to the main chambers and start there.
So, you mean you're coming to the throne room?
Yeah.
Okay. As you enter into the throne room, you see Zug standing at the front, staring at the king. Regular day-to-day things are going on as you come out.
He's just staring.
No, I mean, I was more looking around. It's not
Oh,
just
okay, I'm like,
it's
you're just
not
sitting
like
there
I'm
staring
scared.
like
Oh,
a
yeah,
creep?
it's like no, just like looking around. Like I said, more confused. Like what?
He draws his axe and he's like, "Time for a rematch, bitch."
Yeah, let's go up a notch. No, yeah. So Zugzug was like he said, walked in confused. So he's just looking around.
Where am I? Do I come in from this side or the top side?
Top side.
Okay.
Yeah, these are cool.
I'll just walk over to Zuggy. He's just looking confused. He's
It's a normal day. Oh, Zugzug. Oh, Igni. Hello.
Hey, so can you tell me what happened back in the cave place?
Zugzug. Actual Zugzug. Not sure how get here. What cave place? Zugzug remember building.
Yeah, what do you remember, Zugzug?
Zugzug leave here. Go save baby elf. Kill people. Zugzug save. We Zugzug Igni save people, and then portal. Go in portal.
And you don't remember anything until we showed up back here today?
Zugzug remember walking in portal. Seemed bad place.
Yeah, it wasn't a great place.
Zugzug, how Zugzug get here?
Well, we took a portal back. from a cave that we were in, rescuing Virgil. Do you remember any of that?
Zug, remember Virgil taken, yeah.
Yep.
Taken
So we went
to-
and found. We went chased after him.
Oh. We saved Virgil?
I assume so. I don't know. I got woken up from a nap and told to leave, so I assume so. And he looked better than he was before.
Oh. Okay, we do a good job.
Yeah. Can I tell that something is not right? Other than the fact that he doesn't remember anything?
I mean, you could pretty much tell that besides like the confusion that Zugzug has himself, everything else seems perfectly normal. To what you know, I should say. Know of Zugzug.
All right. Well, where's everyone else?
Zugzug, no. Zugzug, wake up! Everyone gone. Zugzug, kind of scared. Igni. Zugzug, don't remember things.
Yeah, it's something we're gonna need to figure out. But for right now, let's just try and find everybody else.
Okay. Where we go?
I don't fucking know.
Zugzug came here, talk, small baby king. Maybe baby king know things.
I don't know if he would.
Oh. Okay.
Does he still have the ring on?
Zugzug?
Nomad. Zugzug has an amulet.
Yeah. What did he get? Didn't
No,
he?
he
wasn't-
means like the demon ring thing
Yeah.
wrapped around his
Oh.
finger.
Yes.
The thing that would have been new.
Yes.
Where'd you get that? Gesturing to it.
Zugzug always have finger. Okay, bye, Igni.
Oh no, I missed that.
Probably for the best.
Oh. Something wrong with Zug finger.
What's on your fingers, Zugzug?
Zug, no. And
I'm gonna grab his finger by the ring and like lift it up in front of his face.
Zug look like Zug blood.
So, where I see a ring, all you're seeing is blood?
Well, isn't it like it's wrapped around? I thought it was more of a I pictured a spiral, like kind of around.
Yeah.
So maybe we're picturing two different things then.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, effectively, what I was trying to describe effectively is like it's a circlet around your finger, but it looks like blood and metal mesh.
Oh, okay.
So
Then yes,
he's
you're
not
right, that is
wrong,
right.
but he's also not.
Okay.
It's not like fully just blood.
Zug not have this before. See, look like Zug blood.
Can you take it off?
Sure, I'll try. Zug will try.
So as you attempt to pull the ring off, you notice that it does not budge.
Okay, and I'm seriously trying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't
you're-
like a hey ha ha.
Yeah.
Zug's seriously trying.
I was like, I figured like at first you would try just like a little, all right, and
Yeah.
not come, and then you like try more and
Actually, no, that's Zug's an idiot, so he's going to try to take it, rip it off.
more. Oh, okay. Roll a strength check.
told him to rip his finger off. Jesus fuck.
No, I know, but
You've also told him go save someone in a fire, and he walked into a fire. You should know better.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
wrong. You kind of open yourself to this one.
Well,
All right, so like as Zug Zug starts to like pull on it, and because of it not budging at fucking all, he actually like pops the knuckle like just above it. Not like dislocation, but definitely just one of those like, you know how when you're pulling on your finger trying to get it to like
Really?
loosen up or whatever, it's just, and you're like, oh, okay, never mind.
yeah, okay. All right, so that's enough. It doesn't seem like it's coming.
Oh, poor Zugzug.
Well, we got to figure that out too. That's two things we got to figure out now, Zug Zug. Anything else that we need to figure out about you?
Zug hungry? No? Okay. Zug not hungry. Okay.
Oh wait, are you
I
hungry?
mean,
Is that what you said?
Nomad's working on it.
Yes, it was an honest Zug answer. Zug hungry.
All right, let's go get food, Zug Zug. Maybe that'll help you.
Oh, okay.
Food always helps.
Do we know where food is located here yet? I assume so.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have been there for like 3
Yeah, that's what I was
months.
saying. I assume so.
Yeah.
Yay, we leave for food.
You can go to somebody else now while we go get food.
Okay.
I hear these funnel cakes are great.
I was gonna say if it was Nomad doing it, he'd be like, I know a great funnel cake place.
Yeah. He can make his own funnel cakes now, right?
Yep, because he got the recipe.
Like, I don't need no goddamn.
The secrets of the universe laid bare.
Excuse me.
Sorry. So yeah, while you guys head on, let's see. I don't feel like typing it. Onyx,
You okay over there, Sita?
Well, I didn't want to take away while other people were talking. That's why.
No, I know. But returning back to the tinkering place is just, if you're not gonna really like do anything else but try to make Drider 2.0, just give me another check.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I got to get my.
I don't know. Okay. Well, you redid the triggering mechanism a bit stronger, but it's still just as light. You do it more in a skeleton faction, less of a full sheet of metal. And then you figure out how to do the release mechanism. So now all you got to do effectively is fit a barrel with rifling, and if you so choose, do a sight as well.
Yeah.
If not, you just have to do the barrel because you already have the body made, and now the trigger mechanism, the mag, and the release system is all put together and done inside the body.
Does the current Drider have a sight, or is it just like iron sights?
Iron sights.
Yeah, I was like, I believe it's just iron sights.
Okay.
And depending on your next tinkering check, might determine if this rifle has better rifling than the Drider does. Speaking of Onyx, or not Onyx, Nomad.
Oh, okay. I was
Doom,
like,
doom,
what?
doom, 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 doom. Is Nomad getting within range?
Yeah. You'd
Right.
have to take a running shot, so it's going to be a bit harder.
Okay.
Make a standard attack roll.
I was gonna say, is it just one that he's hunting, or is there like a couple that are potential targets? Because that determines one thing that I might do.
Right now, effectively, you have the buck that you're hunting, and as well as like a fawn, but the fawn split off.
Okay, so it's just the one then.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, he's just gonna take the shot on it.
Okay.
All right, so takes a running shot. $21.
Yeah, because I set the check at 20. So yeah, you release your arrow and it just gets right in the lung. It continues to scamper off, but you could now track it via the blood trail.
All right, then he's gonna keep on running. How close is he to the shore from where he is on the water?
I guess like 60 feet.
Okay, so he's gonna while he's running, sling his bow, and then like brush the dust on his duster to give himself long strider and speed himself up.
Word. It's very smart.
And he's really trying to run for it now because he doesn't want this thing to suffer. He wants to just get it.
Shit, what is a deer's run speed?
What's a lunged deer's speed?
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just doing sound effects for the deer right now.
So it is 50 feet standard. It's running, so 100. You just lung the bitch, so.
So the question is, can it make it 100 feet?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, with him just now getting lunged, I won't let it use the dash action. It probably, like, deer are fucking resilient, even for having a pierced lung.
Yeah, and adrenaline and such.
Yeah. So it could easily get another 50, 75 feet. So what's your dash speed then?
So with that I just did, it would be 80.
So, okay, so you would catch it as it starts to slow down.
Yeah. And for the blink dogs, it's 80 for them.
Yeah. So
as well as the blinking.
Yeah.
So we start getting up to it, and Nomad, he's gotten up to it now, right?
Yes. Like, so it started to slow down and it's just doing that like low whimper whine.
All right. So yeah, once he catches up, he's gonna draw his dagger.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do the turn for that now or next time around.
We could go ahead and do it now.
All right, so he gets up to it, and then he tries to finish it off. Oh!
Yeah.
Clean kill. Well, cleaner, at least. So, yeah, he's sitting there now with the buck that they finally bagged.
Nice.
And he's looking over at Tessa and Froy, and he's just like,
good job. But next time, try to be a little more quiet, right? That's right. I was. I I was bad at hunting when I first started too. We didn't even catch that buck. All right. Let's let's start getting this thing cleaned up and get you both something.
So he's gonna go through and start like doing all the stuff that you would do. He's gonna cut off some of the meat and toss it over to a piece to Tessa, a piece to Froy.
Yeah. All right. Hope while you're doing all that nice cleanup and shit.
Do blink dogs eat meat? I imagine they do. I'm not seeing anything, so I'm gonna assume yes.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, with those teeth, if they're not carnivores, I'm confused.
Same.
Sita is still like deep in thought, or she's gone off somewhere else.
Oh no, she's still searching things.
I was gonna say, how many spells do you guys have to choose from? My God.
Yes.
You monster.
Well, with the secret magical secrets, she gets to like pick from different schools. So she's not like she's not locked to one thing. So yeah.
Oh jeez.
And I think she's at the point where she can get an extra cantrip, which is terrifying. So thanks. Huh?
And
she gets two. She gets
we
two.
all know which one of them should be.
Okay.
She already got Eldritch Blast. What more do you want from me?
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, she already got us.
Also, I'll put out there, as soon as he's done with this, Nomad's going to start making his way back with the deer. With that, the two blink dogs, normally with the spell, gone after an hour at most.
Right.
So I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back to the Mithril Hall with the dogs within that time. I imagine probably not.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, with you cleaning and doing all that jazz, you'll probably make it to, probably make it to the gate before the dogs start to dissipate.
Okay. Well, then, as he's getting back, he's just going to pet both of them one last time.
Yeah.
He's just going to be like,
don't worry. Ain't gonna be the last time we see each other. You both take care of each other now, you hear?
Bark,
and
I am dog. I'm just okay.
And then after he pets both of them and they start dissipating, he's gonna keep walking towards the gate and start singing his song.
Time to go.
There it is. I was like,
where to next, I don't know. But life is getting slow. I ain't got no roots to grow. Time to ride.
And he keeps on singing as he goes.
Yeah. I started like dancing because I already knew the tune. I was just like, do, 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 do.
I'm so glad reading the spell is that it says you summon fey creatures, not that you create, because I was like, they're just gonna blink out of existence. That's terrifying. But no, you just summon these two from the fey plane. So
yeah.
So that's why he's like, yeah, protect each other. We'll see each other again. I was like, oh, I'm a lot more. Whew. I was like, please don't let them just disappear into nothing. No, man.
It's a good thing he only summoned two, though, because trying to keep track of the names of 8 different blink dogs.
Yeah, you're A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
This one's Cabbage Head, and this one's other Cabbage Head. Cute.
Yeah, so he heads through the gate and starts heading into the Mithril Hall.
But did he hunt us funnel cakes is the real question.
Not yet.
He's got berries and deer.
So that's fair.
Berries?
You got berries and a buck. And a bunch of poisonous mushrooms. But he knows they're poisonous, so he's not going to give them to y'all.
Or will he?
Or will he?
No, he's got something else in mind.
You okay, Arma?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking at something real quick. Okay. So Nomad's good. Onyx is good. Back to Zug and
That other dude.
Yeah, that
Ignatius.
asshole.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Wow. Maybe I'm not okay. Am I
Yeah.
not okay?
You gotta lay off the healthy
Yeah,
eating. Start drinking more.
Did you have a stroke?
That's right.
Yeah.
I-
Hey, Steve, what's the thing that we're supposed to smell from a quarter mile away?
Toast.
It's it's not toast, is it? It's blood. No. The
How
two
far
sharks.
can we smell?
All right. So
How
Zug Zug
far can we
is
smell?
following
Like-
Ignatius if we're going anywhere.
Yeah.
We're going to get food.
We're
Yeah.
gonna go get food.
So you guys find yourself in the bazaar or area, where all these dwarves are like trading goods and foods with like random other race. Oh my god.
Yep.
Jesus. Am I stroking out? What the?
You're using your left and
Both-
right hand
both
both
hands.
equally.
Just
Yeah.
a tiny bit.
So
Damn it. Anyways, you find other like merchants that are trading with the craftsmen and people like that here. They're also like farmers and people like that, personnel. They're not fucking employees. People like that are like selling the stuff that they've grown here in like Gauntlet Grim or outside of the Mithril Hall area, this that, and the other. So you guys find like a tavern or two that's doing like foods and drinks and this that, and the other. Depending on where you want to go.
What are you thinking, Zug Zug? Something nice, big, meaty?
Zug Zug like me.
Okay.
Also, out of character, I love the fact that if Arma was actually having a stroke, Sita was still looking at her, literally 6 feet away. She's like, "Let him die. I gotta figure my spells out." Yeah. So Zug Zug will be like, Zug Zug like meat, but Zug Zug no Igni no like meat.
Eh,
Okay.
it's whatever. So I'm gonna head towards the most delicious or smelling meat station I can find.
Okay. So. Okay. So as you're perusing through,
He's like, so.
yeah, you come across this one tavern. The door is a bit short, but you guys can like arch down into it.
I was say short for who? For me or for him?
Yes,
That's true. Yeah. Both. Oh god, that means it's really short for me.
It's like kind of dwarven size, but like
Yeah,
a
that's
little
fair.
bit taller. So it's like 5'3".
Okay.
So I know
Yep.
at least Zug will have to dip down.
Sure.
I am 5'2".
Wow.
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 Yeah.
That doesn't seem
There it is,
right.
there it is. Yeah. Wow. You got a lot of us. We're like, even he's like, that doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't sound right.
Not right.
I just imagine Ignatius can be like, I'm 5'3", guys. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, it shows up everywhere else is like 5'2.5", but I'm actually 5'3".
That's right. That's right. So now I'm really digging on this like more, like he just picked my hand up like this 5'2" person just picked Zug Zug's giant hand up and just waved it in his face. Is like, what's this? And Zug Zug like totally just like, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is. And all the dwarves are like, geez, that guy must be stupid strong. he's just yelling at that dwarf.
Yeah,
in front of
anybody's staring.
everybody.
I was like, oh my god, why?
Yeah, he's the dangerous one. Oh my god.
And,
Yeah, I don't
and
know
what's
what
worse
happened
is
with that.
all of the dwarves know that you beat the shit out of the Chancellor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, he's the scary one. Oh my god.
I was thinking it might have had to been something with my shifter thing, but their
Mhm.
size is
Yeah,
same as
they're
humans, so it's
Like 5'10".
yeah. I adjusted to 5'10", so that's my actual size.
I'm gonna say it like, well, I just imagined him while he's like pushing the hand up in the face, like, what is this? His voice shifts to like a Joe Pesci voice, just like,
It's just like, yeah. The fuck is this, huh? Huh? You think I'm funny? I'm like, Zug Zug not laugh. I'm sorry.
so not laugh.
Please, no sunbeam. Igni, please, no sunbeam.
No.
Do 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 do.
Yeah, I'll be like, no. All right, so we get into the bar then, okay?
Yeah.
Or the pub, or does anyone else picture like dwarves having either a Scottish or Irish accent?
Always.
Okay, just
Yeah.
make it fair. Okay, so it's a pub then.
Yeah.
Do
but yeah.
we actually want to keep going? Because I like this playing out because I have an idea for it,
Okay.
but I don't want to force anyone to do it.
Yeah, because it is after the time.
Yeah, I was just about to say I know Onyx said he needed to go soon.
Well, we're not actually leaving, so I could go for a few more minutes, but not very much longer.
He says that, and we'll be playing for 45 more minutes. We're like,
We
yeah.
really will. So
Last time we did that, it was like another hour. So
it
No,
really
it's
true.
was.
Great. Hey, but hey, he said it.
also
There's no
kind of
take
on
backs.
key.
GM
Sorry,
said there's no take backs.
Kind of on key with the Joe Pesci comment. Sita looks like she's doing her best Robert De Niro like impression of it.
Yeah. You laughing at me? Oh.
Because the lights in her face, so she's
Like
just
she's got the squint, and then I see her like the corners of her mouth going down. I'm almost expecting her to start going like, "Well, you talking to me?"
Holding my lip right on the top of my teeth, so
Wait.
forcing my face down that way.
So wait, so even here in someone else's house, she still somehow has the light shining directly in her eyeballs.
I have
The sun just follows her wherever.
I have the ring light on my camera, but I can't
Oh, okay.
read little text.
I was gonna say,
from far
Ignatius,
away.
you're a cruel celestial god. You're like, I'm just gonna send my sunbeam at him, just at her, like, yes.
Oh, hold control, and if you have a scroll wheel, scroll in.
Oh, is that true? Okay.
yes.
Yeah, you can zoom.
Also, control plus and minus.
That's
God
also
damn.
true.
Like, I still
What do you-
can't see it. Without looking
She's like, yes, I did that like 30 minutes ago. Thanks.
Yeah, she's like, I'm still blind, so
Yes, it's at 400% font size, and I still
I'm
can't.
zoomed in so much, I'm reading individual letters, and I still can't see them.
Yeah, that's right. It's like spell S, good. Click P, click E, click L, click L. Spell. Okay, good. Go on to the next word.
Wait, there's another letter to this shit.
Yeah, this is bullshit. All right, so Onyx or Nomad, you guys want
Also, the irony that you spelled spell.
to
Nomad gets back, and he's just gonna be like, at like one of the people at the front gate, just be like,
Yeah, you know any good places that'll pay decent coin for some prime deer meat? Preferably one that'll cook it up.
All right, lad, if you send yourself down, it's gonna be a bit of a cramped space, but if you take yourself down about 200 meters that way, and then hang a right, you'll find this nice little tavern. Usually a dwarf only, but if you bring them the meat that you have in your pack, they might make it for you and not charge you.
Nomad like nods and pulls a copper out and flings it to him, and just
Thank you kindly.
Yeah, he catches it. He just nods.
or say, "Oh, do I need to do performance check to see how well I
No,
fling it to him?"
I was gonna do it to myself and be like, "Does he catch it?" And then like do a dexterity save, and I was like, "No, it's not necessary." All right. So as you're heading down, you will see Zugzug and Ignatius at the same place that you were just told to go.
Going into.
They're going into it. You were told to go there.
Yeah, you just. Oh, so you see this giant asshole squeeze his little.
His little asshole.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Wait, so Nomad saw them.
it's a
Nomad saw
moderate-
them go in, right?
it's a moderate sized
They're
asshole.
going in. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna involve somebody in this. I'm gonna roll a d6.
Okay.
Kalza, odds or evens?
Ooh.
Evens.
If it lands on an even, Nomad's gonna kick the door open and try to be as badass looking as he can as he walks in with his deer carcass.
Oh Jesus! Can you
If
just?
it's odd,
Yeah.
he's probably gonna fail and like hurt his leg on the door.
I calls a. Oh
No, he fails.
From inside, we just hear.
Yeah.
Oh!
You're a boot.
Damn it! Ah.
Yeah, we know that voice.
Oh.
Okay. Calls it like give him that bardic inspiration from like 2 kilometers away. Like you can roll again if you want.
He hears a wink from a mile away.
Like
And she just hears. In her mind, she pictures like a picturesque Western plain with the mountains in the back, and just like Nomad's head pops up in the back, kind of still transparent, and she just hears.
Well, thank you kindly, little lady.
Yeah, that's right.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
It's like
Is there
a
no, like-
weird Mufasa moment right there.
Yeah. Wee wah. I didn't realize how like many of us have started like to not I'm gonna say rely on, but hope for causes a wink or like please just wink at us. Bam, just one more wink. Sir, can I have one more wink?
I'm gonna
Yeah, you
put
guys
my
see-
meme in the
Whoa.
D&D.
Ooh, yeah, double.
You guys see Nomad open the door and just kind of sheepishly walk in.
Zog. Hello, Robo brother.
Oh, hey, I didn't know you guys were gonna be here.
And you see him like he's not full on limping, but he is slightly favoring his left leg a little bit.
I'll catch up with you boys. I'm just gonna real quickly drop this off.
Okay.
Okay. Zug, hope feel better.
Oh man, I'm fine as I feel.
As he limps off. Yes. Which is great. I love it.
Like if there were a way for a grimace to be showing despite himself, he would be grimacing. Well, and you just hear like a as he drops the deer on the bar.
I was seeing another. Damn it!
Yeah. Arma's doing. He's like he's calculating. It's like, what's the average weight of a deer? How much meat comes from the average weight? Like, how much can you cook from that? Because you lose a few poundages.
Barkeep, one of the fellows at the gate told me you guys would buy this off me. Just now got it out in the woods. It's fresh.
Sorry.
See, just like looks at Arma. She's like,
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll finish typing this in a minute.
No worries.
Anyways, so the dwarf looks up at you, looks up at your 2 companions, because as the
yeah,
the guard
everyone
had
knows
said-
we're all together. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's assuming at least since you guys were just talking to each other, that you at least know of each other. But he looks at the 2 of you, he goes, kind of like pokes the meat a little bit. He goes, lad, you do know This is a dwarf-only bar. That's why the door's small and made of iron.
Said that to me?
No,
he said that.
he said that to Nomad.
But did he say it
After-
loud enough? As like, is this kind of like an
Mm.
insult? Like he said it loud enough so we all can get the wink, wink, get the fuck out of here.
No, he definitely said it loud enough just for Nomad to hear, but the entire bar's quiet, so you guys get like the whisper effectively. Like,
Oh, that's gonna go poorly.
yeah. So like everybody is staring at y'all and at Nomad. But they see the deer, and they're kind of seeing how the barkeep. Is
Yeah,
going
play
to
out.
run
Let's see
this.
how it plays out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
So
Nice.
they're on
Ooh.
edge, but not.
What a great set piece! A racist bar. That's a great. It's also a great joke. You have a a half orc. What the shit is?
Half orc
Pygmy?
shifter and
I look
Shifter, you're
human. Let's just
shifter,
say I
that's
look
right,
human.
That's right. Okay, yeah.
Slightly animalistic
So
features.
you have half orc, human, and a warforged walk into a dwarf only bar, and they're racist as fuck. Let's see how this plays out. Okay. Well, are you boys ready?
Nomad,
Hold on, let me roll my initiative.
That's right.
Nomad like squints for a second. He just starts laughing. He's like,
You had me going for a second there. For real, how much do you want for this?
Ooh, nice. God, I love it.
Yeah, the barkeep's just gonna kind of like look at everybody else and then look back at you. He goes, "Lad, I'm not playing. Who told you to come here?"
One of the dwarves that works the gate. You had me, almost had me the second time. It was almost just as funny. But here,
and he just kind of like motions closer, like,
that's right. We can talk business.
and as he leans in, he's just like,
Man, you are funny. Very funny. I know you're joking with me because, you know, that man over there could kill damn near everybody in here with the power of sun shooting out of his hand, and the other one over there, well, good luck hitting him before he tears you in half and uses half your body as a weapon against someone else. And for me, well, let's just say you don't like having eyes.
I hear you.
And
Nice
surely-
intimidation. Nice
surely-
intimidation.
Yeah, that's good.
Surely you ain't actually trying to tell us that we can't sit down together after rescuing people that are friends of your king
Ooh.
and have a drink and a meal.
Oh, you said it. I'm glad you did because I was going to go there.
I was gonna say,
You
damn,
don't-
yeah.
You ain't gonna tell us that our coin ain't good here, right?
He's intimidating and logical.
He
Yeah.
motions over to us and Zug just waves.
Zug Zug, hi.
So,
Do you like eating dwarf?
yeah.
It's
So,
gamey.
shit, I'm not even gonna have you roll the I was gonna have you roll the intimidation, but I don't fucking need it now.
Yeah, just imagine I'm just sitting there silently staring at the interaction.
Yeah.
the barkeep in the back of his mind, he just hears,
Here comes the sun.
Wait, it's just I didn't even realize that. The best part, like the scariest thing that Igni could do is just like he just opens his hand at you.
I wave. That's
Yeah,
the
just-
scariest thing I can do.
I wave. You're like, oh my god, I know what could come out of that thing. Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Tell you what, I'll give you a better price on this deer than what most hunters would give. You give everybody in this place a round for free. Everybody walks away happy. We pay for our food and our drinks.
Seem
So the bartender just kind of like steps back. He goes, "Oh, you're the the hunter I was looking for. Oh, why did you just say so, lad?
Oh,
Slips in the puddle of piss that he has underneath him now.
right.
Nomad like starts laughing and like pats him on the shoulder, but a little too hard, and he's just like,
Yeah, sorry. I was just having fun messing with you there. Yeah, I got that deer you were looking for.
I do wish he had like an
Onyx.
old school like revolver, right? And he
I mean, he does.
It does.
he puts the hammer back slowly, just you're like, don't worry about it. Hey, forget about it. Don't fuck it.
Hey.
I was waiting for like him to just kind of like turn his back to everybody and just kind of like flash one of them and then pull the hammer back, but he just like worded it instead.
Mhm.
So
I mean, Nomad's done that before.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
you can do it. Hey. All right, so now everyone's hey. Okay, so
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
happy again.
So yeah,
Drinks for everybody. Let's go.
yeah. And
Oh.
of course, when you say
Anybody
that-
want to play some cards? I got some cards. We can play some blackjack.
Nomad, no, Nomad, it's okay.
Oh, why not?
Not tonight.
I really want to play blackjack. It's been an age since I played it.
oh,
I
good.
think we need to
Nomad's
sit
got that
down and
look.
have a
Nomad's
talk.
got that look in his eye of like, I want to clean these motherfuckers out.
And Igny's like, no, I'm telling you, sit the fuck down.
I'm saying we need to sit the fuck down and have a discussion.
Oof.
Because one of us knows something that the other two don't. And I think one of the other two should know something, but doesn't.
That's a lot to process through one look, but I love it.
Nomad looks over at a table that didn't even respond. It's just like,
You.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to rain check on that blackjack game. Maybe next time.
Yeah, the bartender actually like grabs the meat, calls one of the cooks. Does anybody speak Dwarven? Oddly enough,
Nope.
no. Okay.
let me see.
Yeah. Ew, dwarven. Gross. No.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Of the 5 languages that Nomad speaks, no.
Okay.
Yeah, because no one chooses that. Blech, gross.
Yeah.
Maybe C like or calls us. She'd be like, I speak because I need to eavesdrop on people.
We haven't had a dwarf in our last 2 campaigns, have we?
I guess we
No.
need to build one. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of like what I want to do for the next campaign, whatever it ends up being, whoever's DMing it, because like I want to do something I haven't done yet.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been playing around with. In all honesty.
All right.
Like I might want to do something weird, like a tabaxi or something.
Ooh,
That'd be,
also good.
or no, I could see you
So,
doing it like a king.
We okay. So when they have the Zug, when they have their moment, they're just staring at each other, right? They're like, "I want to steal these people's money." Like, well, they're communicating through eyeballs, right?
Yeah.
And Zug's is gonna be like, Zug, where food at now?
It'll be coming, Zugzug. It has to cook.
Yeah,
Ooh.
barkeep. If we could get one plate of whatever you're gonna use that meat for over here, we'll pay for it. It's fine. But if you could make that a rush order, my friend over here is hungry.
Zug, thank you, small baby dwarf. I'd pat him, but I'm sure he's probably behind the bar.
Well, yeah, and you're at least 10 feet away. So unless you're a bugbear, all of a sudden.
Nope, he's actually a stretch arm Zug now.
Nomad's got like his hands on his hips, kind of, and he looks back at Zug, and then looks back at the barkeep. Is just like,
Ain't he just the most polite? Man, it's so nice having people around who are
That's
bears.
right. Yeah, the guy who could just tear you in half and beat you to death with your other half. I love it. Ooh, thank God.
and then Nomad sits down.
I was gonna say, Zug, not made for chairs.
Yeah.
Zug, just kneel.
You guys actually like have like 2 chairs that you would hold a butt cheek each.
Zug, just sit on ground. Okay.
So as you guys like before you walk away, you hear the bartender yell something in Dwarvish to the back room.
Oh, thank God he's gonna be racist as shit. It's like, what? These bunch of motherfuckers just walk in this bar.
They grab the meat. The chef looks at you, looks at the meat, and you see their eyes actually sparkle as they dash back into the back. The barkeep like before you start to walk away, he like again like gets close enough to where only you can hear. Now that the everything has gone back to where it was, and he goes, "We'll consider the, or I'm sorry, we'll consider the price paid for the meat for the rounds. Is that fair, Hunter?"
Drinks for the house after you merely distribute their meal and their good time, and drinks and meals for us, and we call it even.
Deal.
Sounds good. Good doing business with you. Hopefully business in the future is just as good.
We'll see about that.
Yeah,
Nice.
we will.
That's a perfect. They would say something shitty under their breath.
Voting
Yeah.
has been cast.
Oh wait, so the table probably had like 4 chairs around it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing Igni and Zugzug are using 2 chairs each, one for each cheek.
Zugzug's just sitting on the
Zugzug's on the floor, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, like,
So, yeah.
if you guys were to sit at him, they would almost be like a high Japanese style.
Mm.
Oh, there! I finally heard Onyx. Not Onyx.
So Nomad just kind of takes off his duster, folds it up, and puts it on the ground and sits on it. Which now, of course, leaves his 2 holstered revolvers open for everyone to see.
It just, hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah.
If we're in a corner, I would like to be sitting with my back in the corner.
Yeah, I figured you guys would have grabbed like a corner table once you got the stairs that you would have received as you walked in. So yeah, that's fair.
This is this is setting up really good. This is gonna be some good RP.
Yeah. Now I'm going.
Kalza, do you want to be any part of it? I'm sorry. I feel bad. Like we've been just like blah blah blah.
Oh God,
she says she's good. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I took my
Okay,
phone.
sorry. I see her like gesturing wildly at you. I was like,
No,
is she
she's
like
talking to Lily.
communicating? Okay,
she's trying to say something. Is Timmy stuck in the well?
that's right. That's right.
Well, you know, because
Hey, is Virgil stuck in the well? We gotta go save him again. Jesus Christ.
Virgil back in the cave with the imps?
Yeah, so as you guys can tell, Onyx just left to go cook.
Yes.
Do you guys want to continue on with just the 3 of you?
Well,
or
if it's
do you-
only us 3 RP, and I'd love to do
I'm
it.
okay with it.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I
Unless
wanted
it
to know.
affects everyone others, then yes.
Nope, not me.
I don't think so. Yeah, no.
Kalza kicks the door and she's like, I'm tired of all 3 of your bullshit. Get your asses out of here. I'll kill every one of you with blowing up your brain with music. You're like, oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. We go home now. Okay. Bye-bye.
We're like halfway through a conversation. We just stop and just wait. Why do I hear a didgeridoo?
That's right. It's
When
she
the
gives you one.
didgeridoo becomes the didgeridoo.
Yeah, she gives you 1 warning. She's like, bzz, you get 1.
Spells are didgeridoom.
Didgeridoo.
Your didgeridoo.
I love how when I said that, she's like, "Don't fuck with me."
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, there was a please, but it was a really a threat.
Don't fuck with me. Got it.
Nice.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so we all sit there. Then Zugzug sits down on the ground, and he's actually happy to. And I can say this nicely. It's the 2 people he's closest with. So he looks excited to be sitting down having a dinner with Igni and Robo Brother 1.
Nomad's definitely feeling a bit better after the hunting trip.
Okay, nice. And I also Igni, even out of character, he's like, yeah, yeah.
I scoff in your general direction.
I was like, ow, okay, damn, rude.
All right, Zugzug, show him your hand.
Don't tell Robo Brother 2. Shh. Okay. Sorry, Robo Brother. Zugzug have ring on finger, not know where it came from.
No.
And he lifts his hand up and he shows him.
Wait, which hand is it on? Right hand or left hand?
Zugzug's right-handed, so he would have reached out and shook hands with his right hand.
Oh, okay. So Nomad's not going to have that misunderstanding then.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
I was going to be like, "You're
Yeah,
getting
he's
married?"
obviously cursed because it's left-handed, so like,
No, he was going to be like, wait, you're getting married?
And you didn't even tell me?
that's right. Igni and I are getting married. I don't want to talk about it. So nobody was like, Zugzug, no.
That's
It looked like blood.
I think one of the I'm gonna making direct eye contact or is whatever I can eye contact with Nomad.
Like, you don't have eyes, but I'm fucking staring into your soul.
I think one of us here at the table might know a little bit something about this, and one of us at this table should know something about it but doesn't, and the other wants to know what's going on. I'll let you fill in the holes.
Damn, that's not even 5. If
You see Nomad like look over at you and then just kind of look down and then look back at the ring and then look down.
good. So he's doing a terrible job of lying about it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hello, there's one.
I wonder if our drinks are almost here.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Why don't you go ahead and answer my question?
I mean, I kind of want to check to see if our food's on its way, or the drinks.
Barkeep, where's our food?
You see him muttering something as he takes a look back and goes, "It's gonna be about another 20-30 minutes on the food."
That makes
It's gonna
sense.
be a bit. We have time to talk.
Yeah. Wait, and Zug's gonna jump in. He's gonna sound scared. Because he's dumb, but he's obviously catching on with things like, best friend Robo brother. Know why Zugzug have ring?
I think he might. And I think he should tell us if he does.
Oh no.
Nomad just like
God damn. You've been
he's
like
not used to
longer
being
now.
you know he's not used to feeling this cornered and he's just like you see his mouth like moving but nothing's coming out and he's like,
Fuck.
I also like how like one of us is like really intimidating, and the other one's like just scared. You're like,
And it's not who you think it is.
well, that's part of it now because it's like on the one hand Igni sees right through him, on the other hand he's friends with Zugzug and he sees that Zugzug's kind of scared and he's like,
yeah, God
I
damn
need
it.
to say something but I don't want to say something, but
Oh shit. Igni is Igni the only one who also knows that you haven't told anyone else about the owlbear?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
Sorry. Okay. It's like, oh no.
All right.
Hi Lily, bye Lily.
No.
No.
Normally I'd say it ain't my secret to tell, it's Zugzug's, but even that
He
look
doesn't
like he
remember
remembers.
anything. The problem that we're having is since we've come back from the cave, Zugzug only remembers leaving to go to the cave and then coming back from the cave. He doesn't remember anything there.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
All right.
Like he's like, all right, explain yourself. Damn it. I'll shut up.
Can I have like storm clouds forming in my eyes or something like that?
You know what? I'll allow it.
He's a goddamn celestial druid. He could be
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
I'm bringing the moon down because I'm
Yeah.
pissed.
I'm changing the tides. No, actually.
All right.
So if we were on the moon and I did reverse gravity,
Oh my god. Well, that's the blink dog, by the way. Just
Yeah, he hears his master getting like accosted. He's like,
All right.
because I tell you, because I'm feeling a little lost and left out, and I'm really not liking it anymore. So I'd like some answers.
Welcome to my world. That's literally me every single day.
You solve things with violence, don't you?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, look. When we was in there, I heard Zog talking. Not all of it in common.
Zug Zug?
But he wasn't talking like Zug.
Well,
It was the same like back when he was in that whatever the hell Onyx had did back in the basement of the Drunken Monk.
Which would be his true self.
Look, I don't know which one's the true Zug, which one ain't. I know which ones I'm friends with, though.
Same.
He...
Zug, do you know of this other being we're speaking of?
what? Zug Zug not. Zug Zug?
That ain't the truth. You are Zug.
Nope, you are 100% Zug.
I don't
Zug?
know who the other guy is.
Wait, Zug Zug not do things? Do what?
I'll explain it. Here. If you don't mind, I'm going to talk to him for just a second, all right? I think he has the right to know before you do.
Sure. As long as
And
I'm
no
finding
miss-
out everything it, said.
And Nomad's going to switch to Orcish.
Hmm.
Which I guess means we should have this dramatic conversation with.
Yep.
Yes.
You have to do it. It's canon. You have to do it.
Yeah, that's right.
There have been some times, my friend, when you have been you, but not you. A sort of duality, where you speak, but it is not you who speaks.
Questions only beget more questions, friend.
Unequivocally.
But the first would be, have I injured any of our companions?
Wait, weren't you two fighting or no? Who was he
I
fighting?
say
the
he's
first time?
he's
No,
remembering
I've
back
never
to it.
done it.
Well, there was the time where Nomad was like trying to yell at Zug to not go over towards the second. Was it like the second dude?
Oh, sure. That actually that counts.
So
Yeah, that's
he's got that in
realistic.
mind, but he just kind of like pauses it and he goes, "You have not."
Then, pray tell, what have I done?
You have brokered an agreement with a malevolent force. A vessel for a vessel. An exchange.
What vessel and why?
The third demon demanded that he have a suitable vessel. You promised to give him one for him and his kin, as long as we took our compatriot with us.
Virgil.
Indeed.
Hmm. I know not why I did it, but at least I can be glad that I saved our friend Virgil.
I know not the consequences that may follow from this, but I swear on my honor, I shall be there for you when you face them.
Okay, then. He reaches out a giant green hand. And he's going to say this in common to both of them. And he's going to put it on the table, the small little baby dwarf table.
Takes up half the table.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it's not that big.
Yeah.
That's small.
Zug still best friend with Igni and Robo Brother. And he's putting
No
me
man's
there
gonna-
like he's like like wantingly, like as in like, hey,
We're doing.
scared.
I know.
Igni, Zug scared. Robo Brother.
I know. We're gonna take care of it. Now to tell you, I guess.
He's like, yeah, the harder sell to it. He's like, yeah, I've been waiting. Cracks knuckles. You're like, okay, don't sunbeam everybody, please.
Now, you know, when we followed, there was the 3 crystals, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there were with 1 crystal with each of the 2 things we fought and killed, as well as a Virgil with each.
Okay, sorry, I'm gonna jump in. Well, no man, he doesn't have to, but he knows that Tunin was speaking to me, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, no man, sorry.
Yeah,
Apologize.
he's leaving that detail out.
Okay, that's what I was like. Oh no, sorry, that's my fault.
He's trying to give enough information without throwing people under the bus and being like, yeah, I heard them talking. Tunin and Zugzug made this plan. I don't know what they were thinking.
And then.
Well, you may have noticed we didn't fight a 3rd one.
Yeah, I was resting with the anticipation of doing so, and then was awoken and told it's time to leave.
Yeah. Zugzug, not this Zugzug, but the other one.
Sure.
He made a deal with the last one. If I were to guess, since he didn't have that jewelry before, that's probably his contract.
Mm-hmm. You said the ring is what? Made of what?
It
blood
looked like
and-
it. Yeah. Oh wait, are you asking, or are you asking Zugzug, or are you asking?
I'm asking out of character, DM.
Oh, okay.
So it
Zugzug
look-
would say same blood.
Yeah, it looks like it's a mix of blood and metal.
Would I be able to tell anything about it just because of the metal? Like, that's the thing I'm worried about.
You.
Where the blood is the natural side of it.
Yeah, I will give you 2 checks. Either of them could be something different.
Oh,
So
we lost somebody.
It's just Sita for AFK.
Yeah,
I'm just dragging her back in whenever it
yeah,
happens.
Yeah, because the
Um,
dog's like, "Brr, brr," you're like, all right.
Yeah. So you can do both an Arcana and a Nature check, and it will yield 2 different results. So
Okay. I'll do both.
Also, Nap, that thing you posted in D&D chat is 100% what I had pictured in my head when I was describing that scene.
God damn it, I gotta stay on top of D&D chat. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well, that was almost a 1.
16, not bad for Arcana.
Oh my fucking god.
God, yep.
yeah, the one that you had the strongest.
Right? I had a +9 and I roll a 3. Like, what the fuck?
I do like the one time we're not actually fighting Arma, we're rolling shit. He's like,
Yeah.
all these rolls would never hit any of the bosses he set up.
Yeah.
You just decimate us.
Okay, so arcanically speaking, you do know that it is infernal in presence. But it's
Oh, at some
not...
point in time, I asked Zugzug to see his hand so I can take a look at it. So that's where it's.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Zugzug agrees.
Yeah. So you could tell that it's infernal in presence, but it's not detrimental to his health. It just cannot be removed until the pact is done effectively. You don't know that that's the condition, but as far as the nature side shows, you can tell that these metals are not of this particular world.
So, Nomad, do you know what the deal entailed that he made?
I really want to know where those drinks are.
And I really would like you to answer my
I like
questions.
that. I like
Yeah.
that. That's fantastic.
The barkeep actually does like bring your drinks, but he's grumbling the whole time. And as he sets them down, it kind of makes like a slight splash. But then he looks at Zug Zug. Actually, no, hold on. He looks at Ignatius.
Oh.
As it splashes, seeing the storm clouds in his eyes, and wipes it up as quickly as possible and bounces, brings a second set back with a shot of dwarven like fire water. As he sets it down and he goes, my apologies, I tripped. And then just
Nomad grabs his ale and starts chugging.
You and I both know that's not going to have an effect on you.
You don't know that.
I do. I've seen drunk Nomad.
Damn. Damn, that's true. God. Calling you out, son.
All right. The deal was we find a different vessel. That's what they were going to use Virgil for. He agreed to give him back to us if we find a different one for him.
Okay.
Wait, Zug make that deal?
No. You got us our friend back. None of us are dead. Oh no, I'd say it was a pretty good deal, but
Oh no.
we still gotta make sure that we hold up our end of the bargain.
There had to have been some sort of trigger to this deal. There had to have been something that he offered.
She.
I,
I like this. I like the side thing that keeps rolling. Onyx is like, I'm just doing my best to build you your fucking gun in your.
There had to have
Oddly
been
enough, what
something
I'm
he
doing
used to
is,
intrigue
keeping
this
myself
deal
distracted.
to make it worthwhile, other than the pact, obviously.
Well, he did offer not to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Since we did kill his two friends.
Sure.
That was I'd say that's probably the biggest part.
Mm-hmm. And the other part?
It's not really worth mentioning.
Try me. I got nowhere to go, nowhere to be at the moment.
I can't believe I'm spacing it. What's the name of the big bad evil guy that the dragon dude? I can't believe I'm actually spacing.
I had mentioned it earlier in today's session.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's the conversation. It's throwing them off.
Nomad just tries to say it like as quickly and quietly as he can. Just
Yeah, for them lessons.
Has the food come yet?
Mm-mm. It's still got about another, I'll say, like 5 minutes. Like, you guys can smell it, at least. So you know it's coming soon.
Sorry, I did take my headset off. So did he admit to what?
Well,
Nomad says the bigger part of the deal. Nomad says the bigger part of the deal was offering not to kill him.
Yes.
And just the small note was he offered him Lazarus.
Okay, deal. Great. Sorry.
I'd like you to repeat what you just said, but I know I heard what you said. I just want to make sure I heard it correctly.
I mean, it's what it's trying to say is everything. That's a good ale.
Oh, the beer's here.
Yeah, beer's here.
Oh, God.
It's.
Wait,
You're not gonna make me say it again. You're gonna make me say it again. Okay.
Did Zugzug get a drink or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
Did you miss the whole interaction with the barkeep bringing the drink over?
yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So was he
Uh,
racist
T-
as an asshole, or?
He tried to be. Then he saw me and got scared and apologized and brought us a shot of fire water.
Fantastic. See, great.
Nomad,
That's why we bring the muscle around.
Nomad reaches over and just kind of pushes the firewater closer to Ignis, just like,
He offered him Lazarus.
I'll take that shot and then mine. And I'm just gonna sit there. Just kind of leaning
it's
back against
it's
the
not
wall.
the worst thing, right? You know, we got our friend back. We're all alive. That's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah. Zugzug, did Zugzug do bad?
I mean, you did the best you could. I don't think any one of us would have asked more.
Igni seemed angry at Zugzug.
No, I just need to think.
I think you need a drink.
I think you need a drink.
No, I don't. And then I'm just gonna sort of just sit back in the chair, or well, lack of chair, just kind of lean back into the corner and stare.
All right. So after y'all guys could like finish your conversation, the food comes up and it's cut effectively like into steaks. They bring this the steak size or the steak portion of this deer.
I'm sorry, I'm hearing the Animal Crossing and I'm imagining it as the dwarves in the background speaking Dwarvish.
I mean, sure.
Just in the background, the barkeep's talking to the ship. It's like,
That was actually disturbingly accurate.
anyone that wants to hit me up for voice acting, you can.
Just gonna go ahead and throw that one out there. So yeah, while you guys are getting your the food comes out and it's just like I said, it's cut into like a steak style, served with carrots, potatoes, and the barkeep looks at Ignatius and he's like, "Sir, would you like me to get you something else?"
No,
I-
this is fine.
Oh, okay. And he just kind of slides it in front of you guys and then walks back to the bar area.
No, he just picks up a fork and like kind of raises it up and just like,
Thank you much. Man, service here is better now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Though, if I'm honest, I kind of don't want to play blackjack anymore today.
Iggy is pretty hungry, so he's gonna eat quickly.
Good. Good.
Nomad's taking his time because he doesn't need to eat.
Yeah.
So Zugzug's actually, he might be scared, but he's still aware enough. He's watching Ignatius. So if he's eating it, then fine. But he's watching him. GM.
I mean, okay, you guys are eating. So,
Well, definitely didn't notice that.
Yep.
yep.
Okay, so if Ignatius, the druid, is going to take he's going to eat the meat, Zugzug's going to reach out and crunch the fork in his own hand.
Okay.
So, question for you, Zugzug: how quickly does Zugzug eat his meal? Because he's hungry, right?
He's hungry, but well, so Zugzug's point of reference is that the first friend that he had out of this group was Igni, and Igni was always about saving life, don't do this, and then he's had conversations with him later saying when to not kill people, when to attack people, all that stuff, and now he's seen him eat meat. He's not first he saw him order meat at the bar, and then he's sitting in front of him, so now he's like, I'm scared, and things are going even scarier. So you're about to have a very scared Zugzug react. So, but Zugzug's not paying attention to his meal. He's watching Igni, and he's going to reach out and grab it. And then so all you get is Igni, no. And then it's more of a scared look than a demanding look.
So you're grabbing Ignatius's fork to stop him from consuming the deer.
Correct.
Okay.
So
Zugzug's dumb, but he can catch on to some
Yeah.
ideas.
if
A
you could
campaign long
imagine, if you could imagine the most uncomfortably kind eyes,
Ooh.
like I don't know how else to describe it, like as in like you would see it as pure kindness, but anybody else coming and looking at it would be like, whoa, what? Possibly even Nomad. I don't know if you would need to roll for that, but I just want to say it's okay, Zugzug.
Is it insight, or do you want me to roll perception then to see if he's... Ooh. Nomad does not notice either. Or maybe.
That depends if it's insight or perception.
I'm assuming it would be insight.
Then yeah, no, it's a 4.
Just uncomfortably kind eyes saying, it's okay, Zugzug. Even with a slight smile.
Alright. Arma, do I just automatically agree with him, or do you want me to roll something? I was going to say, it's like, I do trust him, but I know that just like I'm wrong, I feel something's wrong.
Yeah.
But maybe I don't know. Maybe.
Should I do a deception or something? I don't know. Because I don't know if I'm really trying to be deceptive, but
you're not. But do a GM roll to me to where only I can see it.
How do I do that?
So you're gonna do /GM roll 1d20, whatever your insight is.
Or up on the roll.
Or deception. Oh yeah.
You can click on the dice. You click on GM and then just roll whatever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You said perception?
No, you need.
Oh, deception.
Deception.
That's gonna be.
Also, while they do that, Nomad's taking one bite of each of the things on his plate, and as he's savoring the taste of it, he's just gonna while they're having this moment, reach his plate out and slide the meat onto Zugzug's plate, and then slide the veggies onto Ignatius's plate.
That's good. Yes.
Well,
and he's just sitting there chewing.
+0.
Jeez.
He's just chewing. He's like, yes, I really
enjoy
enjoy
this.
this.
He doesn't need to eat, so it's all about the taste for him,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need a insight as well. which you can roll on the table.
Oh, of course, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Ooh! Zugzug, insightful.
Generally, he's supposed to be.
Okay. So, Nomad, because he's like trying to give extra to those that actually need to eat what he thinks their preference is, doesn't really like see the meaning behind the exchange that Zugzug and Ignatius are having.
God, he almost forgot your name again.
It's right there. I'm looking right at it, and I'm like, I can't read that. I just want to read it as nap time. I don't know
Nice.
why.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
I'm pretty sure we said Ignatius earlier in the session.
I know.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I heard that, and I'm mad about it.
Wait, so did he ever tell you his last name? It's Ignatius Brethren. So double up.
Actually, I don't have a last name. Isn't that
Okay,
special?
all jokes aside. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so as this exchange is going on, like the pleading in Zugzug's face both like reaches in Ignatius, but
I don't. Okay, I'll tell you what I was hoping. I don't want him to convince me. All I want him. I'm not gonna agree with him. I'm not gonna tell him to stop. That's all I wanted to do. Like that's what I was rolling against. Like he's like, right? He's like, Zugzug, it's fine, and Zugzug just realizes no, it's not fine. So we're at this impasse. That's all I was going for.
yeah, but
Okay.
he's.
So yeah, that's
I mean, because like I know what's wanted, so I'm trying to
okay. Sure.
convey it. So like, you could still tell that it's not really fine because of what you know and what you've seen as this campaign, or this time, I should say,
Yeah.
has rolled on, but also you, as Zugzug, may not have seen the changes that Ignatius has gone through
Sure.
in this time. So,
Okay.
the things that to him, it is fine. But to you, you're not understanding why he's saying it's fine.
Sure. Well,
So-
that's what you get for talking to an idiot. So, there you go.
Does like
A couple of idiots.
cover?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, you have the two like dum dums.
What
Right?
everybody
We're
wanted.
here. Yeah, that's as long as that's what
Mhm.
Igni wants. Okay, sure. So
Well,
then,
that's why I was like, does that cover everyone? So
Yeah, that works for me.
okay. So if he really means it, then I shouldn't have rolled. I'm sorry. I thought that was kind of
No,
like
no.
a.
it was going to be at first like him just be like, yeah, no, I'm fine, but like internally this, but with your score versus what is trying to be portrayed from Ignatius,
Sure.
um
Then okay. that
I
makes sense.
I needed you to roll it.
Okay.
So
Then if he really means it, then and he's looking at me like I really mean it.
Eye contact.
Okay, yeah. So then Zugzug just releases. He's probably wrecked that fork and that meat. So maybe I'll get a new one. But Zugzug is now actually more confused and more scared.
if you weren't, I'd be concerned about your character development so far.
So, but he still trusts Igni. So, out of all people, it's like Igni first best friend. So I was like, okay. Or I was like, damn it, I've become Zugzug. I'm okay with it. So he's still kind of side eyeballing him.
Right.
Well, he's actually sideballed everybody because he's like, he doesn't know if he's okay.
Are you done with that fork, Nomad?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got food in my mouth still. Here.
Thank you.
I like he keeps lying. to Igni, and Igni's like, look, you don't have to, man. I know you're not eating. Just stop.
Well, no, because Nomad's still chewing on the bites that he took of each of the food.
Ah, okay.
So he just kind of like shrugs and was like, "Yeah, no." Hands him the fork and keeps on chewing. And then Nomad pulls out his little notebook and starts writing and sketching in there. Let's see. It was performance last time he sketched, right?
Correct.
Let's see how well he sketches.
I'm gonna go back to eating very quickly because again, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nom, 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 nom.
Okay.
Very whelming sketch.
Very well made.
He makes two somewhat, it looks vaguely like two dog-like things. He's basically writing in there like, made two new friends today.
Aw.
Oh, very nice. So Zugzug's going to ask. Zugzug, no, not Zugzug in cave. Any Zugzug, not Zugzug, any other place?
Only once that I remember.
Ugh. Zugzug
It was
do
in...
bad things?
No, I'd say you did a pretty good thing.
You got the dwarf king's respect.
Yeah, you damn near... And then...
Like, as he's about to say, like, you kicked their asses, he like stops and then looks around and sees all the other dwarfs, and he's just like,
Yeah, that'd have been a bad idea.
Let's just say you did good, all right? You did good.
Oh, Zugzug, okay.
It's gonna be all right, bud. We're gonna be here for you either way.
Yeah, of course.
Like a little kind of like hand wave. Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yeah, hey, you'll do great.
All right. Not to rush you guys, but are you guys about done with your?
Yeah, I can't think of anywhere else I want to go with
No,
this
yeah,
other than
that's
leaving.
Okay.
RP good.
Yeah, that's,
Mhm.
that's fantastic.
Other than the dogs attacking each other.
Yeah, they're playing. So.
Igni doesn't get a lot of development all the time, but when he does, he gets it all at once.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
it's like burst. All right, let's go on.
Yeah,
Burst.
because it's. I mean, with Ignatius, if he's not stoned all the time, he's not really.
Hmm.
Like
Hey,
there's not a lot of development.
It
When
was
he's stoned, so.
sure, but it was solid RP. I like.
Yeah, no, it was great. All right.
I just thought of one last thing that I want to see if how well Nomad draws it into that page.
And he
Okay.
just pulls a gun and shoots. Igni, like, what?
So those
Nomad shot first.
Yeah. He went Han Solo on this motherfucker.
He draws a not that great looking, kind of shitty sketch of what looks like a stick figure person in a puddle as something that is supposed to be a deer but doesn't really look like a deer runs away.
Oh, I was hoping for the imp in the lava.
Oh, I was hoping it was like he scared the guy who pissed himself behind the bar. Like, my man.
Yeah, we all went different places.
I know, yeah. But also great, So, then I guess we're done here.
Yeah.
Unless I guess Sita or Onyx. We feel bad. We kind of like tore off with it.
Yeah. I know Onyx still has like one more roll that he wants
here-
to take real quick.
The one time I was like, let's just have a 3-way fight. Let's do it. Let's figure it out. We could use dwarves as missiles. That'd been fantastic.
The site. Oh no, wait, you already got that. Never mind. Just kidding. Yep, nope, just kidding. So you're good. Nope, you're good. All right. Kaza, you good? All right. So that's it for D&D at least.